Yeah.
Kick the mic because it's Sophie.
Sophie can't handle the
Whoa! Hi.
Hey everybody.
Hey, you ready? Hey everybody.
We're watching replays of people screaming.
Today is the press conference for PSX. What do they call it?
Whoa,
I think
they
don't call it a keynote anymore.
Oh, no?
But it is the keynote.
Okay.
Live cast at PSX or something?
Sure, we're watching the live cast.
Opening ceremony? I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be right.
Hi, Sophie.
Wouldn't that be great if they like each game came in like dun 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 dun, parade, you know? It's like, and now entering the stadium, God of War. Then there's the dev team and they got a God of War flag.
So Brad lives next to PSX, which is about a half an hour at least, maybe 45 minutes. From
3
here.
hours yesterday.
For you, wow.
Yeah. We left at 2:45.
So yeah, he didn't drive out here and then back. Audio out of sync.
I'm
This
sure.
way.
I just changed it back to 100.
100 is probably
It
good.
was at the old one 1,000.
Oh, okay.
So
We're gonna have to
let
kinks.
us know if it's.
Shaking off the
We're working out
rust.
some kinks.
Refresh the screen.
All of our
and then
voices
let us
are
know for
dead.
you real quick.
Audio sync needed.
Oh yeah.
Boys,
We
not
gotta
in
have that
sync.
audio sync.
Did you end up going to IO?
I did not. I went
Tell
home.
Yeah.
people to refresh it.
Refresh,
I don't
everyone.
know
that
refreshing's
refresh
gonna
will
do
it.
anything.
Yeah.
I
We don't
forced
know
it
the
again.
refreshing will do anything.
But you got the camera and the mic at the same.
100.
Okay.
If you hear Damiani and it's still out of sync, give us the word.
I literally. Now I just refreshed it.
Now
Damiani
we just
now
refreshed it.
Damiani just refreshed it.
I'm also trying
If
to
it goes back in sync, give us a bananas.
While we're having audio issues,
It's got
I think it is
Oh,
worth
I-
mentioning.
We got one fixed, perfect now.
Nice.
See, I know what I'm doing.
It's a professional.
Oh, we need a Damiani wall.
It's just worth saying before we get into Sony hype that we had an amazing meet and greet last night.
Amazing.
Thank you to everybody that showed up.
Yeah.
That was better, bigger and better than our wildest dreams.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we really look forward to the next one. So
My-
sorry
my-
for all of you that couldn't make it. We will have more very soon. So
Yeah.
Very soon?
My lesson learned is
Are yours
bring
coming?
water holes.
Yeah.
I brought two, and I was so happy about that.
Somebody brought me a water. Whoever did that.
Yeah.
You're-
Oh,
Heroes.
yes.
Yeah.
they're the real
Hero.
MVPs.
Hero.
Yeah.
The true hero.
You ready to talk about some PSX?
There's been a lot of subscribers.
Yes.
We should sing a subscriber.
Just one general one.
You're a
Yeah.
subscriber now.
All right, no more
was
subscriber
two.
songs for the rest of the
That was
show.
3.
No more.
Yeah.
The guy's name is Bean Freak.
The first one, I asked everybody what we should talk about, what games are likely to be shown. The first one mentioned was Nino Kuni 2.
Yeah.
Ben said, you gotta talk about Nino Kuni 2. It has to be on that list.
Yeah.
The tears.
Because that was the big thing from last year.
Yeah.
What should have been Paragon, basically. Like,
Yeah.
Paragon and Nino Kuni
Paragon
should
was
swap.
the big
Uh-huh.
thing, but it was the thing that should have been the big
What's
thing.
weird about Nino Kuni 2 is it's one of those games where you talk to people about it and they're not saying I want this or I want that. I just want Nino Kuni 2. Like everybody's so sure that it's gonna be a great game, which is really cool. So,
Hell yeah.
that trailer was one of that might have been
So
was it the trailer
good.
of last PSX.
Yeah.
It was shockingly good animation in that trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
faces were on point.
Faces on...
Yeah.
Ben, that's honestly, I know it's a little bit of a joke,
Yes.
but they
It's
were
true.
on point.
Yeah.
And I think they weren't on point in Nino Kuni 1.
The power of the PS4.
Faces enhanced for prop.
Yeah. That's really exciting. No gameplay was shown. We'd only saw a cutscene, so it'd be really cool to see what Nino Kuni 2 looks like to play.
Maybe I'm reading into this a little bit, but did
Yeah.
it seem potentially like even or more dark than the original Nino Kuni? Like it felt like kind of your home was under threat.
Heavier. at least.
Heavier. Yeah, that's a good way
I
to
mean-
describe it, I think.
Maybe it was like a larger scale because one was like so intimate
Right.
with like Oliver and his mom. This feels
Yeah.
like the whole world's at stake.
Yeah.
What would you
Which
rather
feels like a-
have? The whole world kind of that drama where
I like-
everything's being burned, or the more intimate?
I like both. For
Okay.
a sequel, it feels like a natural progression.
Cool.
So
Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
I hope it's playable.
You hope it's playable?
Playable.
Yeah,
Here we
it's-
go. This is what I like.
It's unlikely, but I would love it. That'd be so great.
Damiani,
Back
what?
up a little bit so
Oh.
you're more in frame.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Director Damiani.
I like it.
love
Yeah.
Director Damiani.
Uh,
Can't wait for Damiani to pull up clips. Dreaming about it.
pull us some clips.
Dreaming
Yeah.
about it.
I cannot wait.
Get us some gifts.
Yeah.
So Marvel vs. Capcom 4, heavily rumored to be happening today.
Yeah.
Damiani thinks it's not going to be during this press conference.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damiani thinks it's
that's
gonna be
true.
a
The only thing
Capcom
is they
Cup.
might have changed. They might have changed it because it leaked. They might change it to showing it now. The sooner the better. Maybe just like
Yeah.
reveal it at PSX.
And then a little more
but I'm
at
pretty
Capcom
sure the
Cup.
original plan was to show it off at Capcom Cup later today.
Mm.
Now Damiani can't be wrong.
Yeah. Cover all possibilities.
That's how you do rumors. Rumor
Yeah.
master
Rumor
Damiani.
Just announcement trailer during the keynote, and then the gameplay trailer later on.
Yeah,
you know,
like,
at
see
at
more.
Capcom
Yeah,
Cup we'll have more. You know, like a big blowout.
I want a match. I want
Yeah,
a
we're
match
gonna have
tonight.
Daigo and
Oh
whoever
yeah,
play.
that's why I think it might be playable. It'd be funny,
Oh,
like get
a
the you know,
match?
Capcom
match.
pros
Yeah.
to show it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the most hyped thing. That got me so much more hyped, Kyle.
That'd be crazy.
Watching two professionals
Not sure
battle
we
it
got
out
something.
in
But if
Marvel
it's-
vs. Capcom.
If it's like true Marvel vs. Capcom professionals, you'll have no idea what's going on. Like,
That is what I want. That is
Yeah,
what I want.
right.
Yeah.
That'll be
Lovely, you got
super
that
exciting.
hoodie. Oh, it's so good.
Wow, that's
That's at PSX.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Oh my
Oh,
Oh
I
my
want
God.
to see Ono. I want to shake that man's hand.
It's happening.
We're gonna bring
Chat,
that
that
up.
is Yoshinori Ono, director of Street Fighter V. Always has his Blanca with him. Never has a Where's Marvel shirt.
Where's
never.
Marvel?
Never with him.
Did he work
So
on
that's
the
really
other
exciting.
Marvel vs. Capcoms or no?
No, only Street Fighter 4.
4 and 5?
Street Fighter 4. Well, I think he did some work on 3 as well. I
Sure.
don't know the capacity.
But like as a boss, like 4 I think was his first game where he's
Yeah.
the boss.
Boss.
The boss.
The ball.
I feel like when we're talking about Marvel vs. Capcom 4, we have to talk about the fact that there may not be X-Men in it, which is crazy.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, all right, sorry.
Yeah, we
Humor's
talked
been
about that
through it,
before.
and
Yeah.
it's really hurting him. He really
Yeah.
wants Wolverine.
It's really hurting.
I'm sorry. Not
I
trying to
know.
get-
I feel like
Yeah, but even with that rumor, I
Oh.
don't think we'll end today knowing whether or not they are or not. I think
Really?
I think they'll probably introduce two characters.
Okay.
You'll be like, hey, look at these two. One from Marvel, one from Capcom.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh.
and then when we see the fight later today, when we have Capcom people fight,
It's
they'll
those
just
4?
be those two or 4. Yeah, 4,
Yeah, yeah,
4
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, you'd have to, right?
But
'Cause
I
of the
think
tag
I
system.
think if they're not, we just won't see X-Men today, and they'll be like, hey, Marvel Capcom, yay! And we'll be like, wait, are the X-Men gonna be in it? Like, oh, we'll have more information later. Like, I just don't think they would sour the message with that today.
X-Men
Excuse me,
DLC.
geez
DLC.
Louise.
Pay up.
Pay up to Fox.
What if they just
DLC
crazy
of
thinking
Future
here? What if
Past.
they
Yeah.
throw like a Heihachi in? You know, you got Akuma and Tekken 7. What if they keep that train rolling?
So Ben, I think a bunch of the rumors are that there will be a Sony character.
Okay.
What about a
Bloodworth's rumor about Delsin Rowe. will finally come
Delsin
through.
Rowe? I'm still hanging on
Delsin
to it.
Rowe is coming.
Yeah. What about a Soul Calibur character
What?
in Marvel vs. Capcom?
Quiet.
Who would you
That'd
pick?
be great.
I honestly think, of anything, Kratos. The new
Oh,
Kratos.
yeah,
new
that's-
Kratos.
Yeah,
Weird Kratos.
totally.
It's the
Um,
kid.
Hey, while we're talking about Soul Calibur,
Just the axe by itself.
Soul Calibur?
Probably.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
No, I
If-
don't
if-
think
you
so.
know- Kyle,
Huh.
I really wish you wouldn't have said that because it's time for a new song.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
And that would be one of the most.
That'd be
exciting
great,
things
but
for
I
sure.
really, really don't think so.
Yeah, I
I
think you're
really
right.
don't think they're
I guess we have to do
doing anytime
Tekken
soon.
7. I didn't even bring that up. But
Oh, Tekken's
why
a
Soul
good one.
Calibur when we don't even have Tekken 7 yet? So yeah, it's probably some Tekken 7 stuff.
Tekken 7 is good. That
What,
would
have
be
you-
a
you played a
good
bunch of
fighting
Tekken
game.
7?
What's up?
Have you played a bunch of Tekken 7?
I haven't played a bunch, but
Oh.
I'm
Sophie.
I think Tekken 7
got
is going to get
fuzz
really
all
high
over your
scores when it
face.
comes out. I feel super confident about it. And Akuma is amazing in Tekken 7. They did such a good job with him.
That's
about Akuma in Street Fighter 5?
That would... It's going to be hype.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Akuma.
Yeah.
It's just...
the camera 'cause it just-
I think it's
Sophie,
inevitable, so I hope there's more as well. It's like, here's Akuma and a bunch of other characters.
Could you ever see Goku showing up in Street Fighter? For real. I'm not even trolling.
Like, do you want my dream answer or do you want my fake answer?
I want your
You want
I want your honest truth, real answer.
No, I don't think so.
No.
But wait,
Okay.
Because,
doing it every few seconds,
like,
so 1 sec.
Toei, it's just not gonna happen.
It's not gonna. Okay.
Like, I think
Like
they can, I
normal
think they're, like,
non-Super Saiyan Goku with
Yeah.
like Akuma.
it would be great.
Yeah.
And you could see it work mechanically, I think, but
Yeah.
it's just they're like, we're just gonna make our own game and make our own money kind
That's
of
true.
a thing.
That's
I
true.
don't know. It'd be cool.
Dang.
So,
camera frame rate,
Yeah,
and then we're.
maybe we just
In the meantime, talk about Devil May
try.
Devil
let's
May
start with
Cry
Devil May Cry
5.
Try unplugging and plugging back.
Long
in.
rumor.
Camera going out for a moment.
I think Devil May Cry 5 is happening. Like, it's coming out. It is a video game that will exist. and it's not going to be a Ninja Theory DMC thing. It's going to be in the style of 4 and 3. But do you think it will star Dante? Do you think there will be new characters? Do you think there will
They've
be
got to
Nero
get back to Dante.
But Dante for the whole game, or is it?
What if the whole game was Virgil?
People would
Virgil.
love that.
Yeah.
By the way, people
That'd
would
be
love
cool.
that. You know what is interesting that you say that, Huber, because that was the big thing about the special edition. Is you could play Virgil, and he was his own fully fledged character that played differently than everybody else. Had his own.
And then even DMC, the DLC.
Yeah.
DLC for DMC.
Whoa.
And I feel like.
And he felt so much different, which was cool.
Yeah. And there's just more awareness of Virgil. I think, he was in MVC3 and a really popular character there.
Yeah.
So,
I want a Resident Evil style, like both of them, but different storylines in the
Oh,
same place.
that's the dream.
Yeah, that
the
would be-
dream.
that'd be-
Yes.
you can
Yes.
do really hard challenge rooms like they have in DMC.
That's good.
And if you do it successfully, you unlock something for
Right.
the other guy.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah,
be Cool.
Yeah, you open a new hallway and then get a
Yeah.
secret item. Ugh.
Jones, do you think it's weird that they would have Devil May Cry 5 unaffiliated with DMC?
No.
But just go back to 5.
I mean, look at Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia just made up their shit as they went along. They're like, now we have a new franchise. Now we're back, but with a prequel to an earlier game, and now here's another one. It's a different franchise. And you're like, sure, okay.
Yeah.
Just give us more Prince of Persia. It's fine.
Like, all right. As long as I can control time.
Someone says playing as his father, so Sparta.
Oh.
That would be crazy.
You know what you could do?
That would be nuts.
And it would be really hype, is if you could show somebody that looks kind of like Dante, and everybody's like, oh, DMC's back, and then very slowly you find out, oh, that's Sparta, yeah.
Oh my god, a Dragon's Dogma sequel
Oh my
would
god,
be
Jones,
awesome.
thank you.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
so I'm
thank
gonna, this question comes up a lot. I need to ask the panel here currently. If you had to pick between the two, only one could exist, Dragon's Dogma 2 or DMC 5.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Heartbeat, for me.
I'm not voting.
You gotta vote!
I'm not voting.
Right now, I'm gonna pick Devil May Cry 5, as much as it hurts my soul to say that.
Oh, betrayal.
Yeah, I know.
Betrayal.
I feel like I'm betraying everyone.
Betrayal.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe because I just played the DMC Remastered, I might
That's
go
where I'm
Dragon's
at,
Dogma.
yes.
So,
Oh, you're saying you've got your...
Thank you.
I kind of had my fill.
See, I had the opposite effect. I played it and I was like, oh, Devil
I
May Cry
know.
is amazing.
I know.
I need more, so...
Oh, that's hard. That's a hard.
I was swearing DMC 5 would happen last year. This
Yeah.
year, I'm definitely.
It's happening.
I was so confident that it was happening last year. That's
Oh, no,
what's
thank
giving
you.
me hesitation this year.
Yeah.
Is
Right.
for it not to exist, yeah.
Shenmue 3.
Shenmue 3.
Yeah, this is all you.
I want to see some combat, maybe?
I want to see you,
Combat.
Suzuki, come out on
Anything?
stage and just
Gameplay?
start crying, and then we all cry. And
The
then
or-
that's the show.
The original Shenmue trailer.
Close up on the tears.
Yes.
The original Shenmue trailer in the Dreamcast magazine, the really long, 6-minute thing,
Can I just
is one of my favorite trailers of
come over
all
here.
time.
Can I just throw a quick shout out?
One of our top 100.
Be very careful.
It was in the 90s, but it was in there.
Nice.
That was one of the original trailers.
The official
back.
Dreamcast magazine was a hell of a magazine.
Yeah.
Slightly bigger format, really nice pages.
Yeah.
Super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see just a straight up trailer.
Can we do anything
Yeah.
about this?
Have him
board,
come
Boston?
out and
Pick that
say a
up,
little about it.
because-
Thank you anyone
Yeah.
for the Kickstarter. Blah, blah, blah. This is what we've been working on.
Yeah.
Here is just a
But I mean, if you
nice
unwrap
little
the board,
concise
yeah.
trailer showing a little bit of the story, a little bit of a town, just a little bit of each mechanic. Little quick time event.
So, question for you. Shenmue's kind of been gone for
Yeah.
so long. A lot of people don't know the story. A lot of people don't know these characters. Do you
Yeah.
think the trailer kind of needs to establish the world, or does it just need to play to the people that are
Sophie
aware
was
of it?
tripping on it every
Like,
time.
what point are we
Yeah,
at?
I think if the remaster doesn't happen, you got to go all in and just commit to the people that are caught up.
Okay.
The dream is a Shenmue 1 and 2 remaster to get everyone else caught up and everyone else in the door. But if that just doesn't happen, it's gonna be a hard sell to get people involved in a story that's already halfway through.
That's my fear about Shenmue 3 is that
Yeah.
people who didn't kickstart it
Exactly.
aren't gonna buy it.
And they need a remaster is so important. We were talking about it last night
Yeah.
with the allies. People that hadn't played it,
what
they're
they
like, "Oh
want."
man, I'm hoping for that remaster." Hoping
Sorry,
for that
Kyle, you can have your
remaster.
seat back. I just was...
Oh, no, I'm just making sure it's through.
What's the over-under on the remaster? Is it
To me,
realistic?
it's 50-50.
Okay.
Straight up.
The only thing that I'm worried about, such a small team, would they outsource that? Because
I feel like it'd be,
I think you
have
would
to be.
you would want to
You'd have to.
get one of the good remaster houses to do it.
Okay. But you think it could happen? It's not just something you're hopeful for.
Yeah.
You think there's some.
Absolutely, because they've talked about it a lot. The last time I heard about it was the reason that it wasn't going down was because there's so many licenses. There's so many licenses for the game engine itself, all the capsules, all the arcade games. There's like so
Beverages
many
and stuff as well.
beverages.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't think about like just how
Yeah.
ingrained Sega
Yeah.
is into that.
The licensing in that game is nuts. So that's what's been holding it back.
Should we move on
Yeah.
to another bomb? The Final Fantasy VII remake.
Oh, boy.
Are we gonna see anything?
Yes.
We have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
15's out.
Yeah.
Time for the next one.
Yeah.
Just
It's old
to,
news.
Yeah.
just to sneak it on here real quick because I think it's happening super soon. I think now you're gonna hear talk about the Final Fantasy 12 HU remaster as well.
Oh yeah.
I think that's coming out like January, February.
Sick
by the
trailer.
way.
Call.
Sick
Oh,
trailer
Zodiac
coming.
something?
What's that?
Zodiac
The-
job system, right?
Yes.
But it's
The
like the
Zodiac Age.
age. Thank you.
Zodiac Age.
Yes.
I would
That
love
is
it if
gonna
the
be-
game was
that's-
called
yeah,
Final
that's
Fantasy
gonna be
12
sick.
Zodiac Job System.
But isn't that the
So
Japanese?
What's
isn't
that?
that called that? In the Japanese
Zodiac Killer.
PS2 game?
The job system
or-
is the
No,
Zodiac
it's
Job
it's
System.
the Zodiac. Yeah, it's like the
Watch Dogs
Zodiac
2
job
DLC.
system. Or I think it's just called the
Zodiac
International
Killer.
Zodiac
Okay.
Job something. I need to look it up. We have a copy of that actually.
Or at least we did it.
Yeah,
In
I
the
think
library.
I think I took
Titled
it.
Final Fantasy 12 International Zodiac Job System.
Thank you.
International Zodiac
That's
Yeah.
right.
Square Enix titles.
That's
baby.
the
I knew I
original,
wasn't
right?
wrong on that.
Of the
I
the
love
PS2
that
ones?
it's
Yeah.
I love some of the enthusiasm in chat. Remake release date and playable demo today.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
too far gone? Could that happen?
It could happen.
Okay.
anything could happen. It's PSX, baby.
Demos, I think, are the new meta. Like,
Yeah.
let's get
Yeah,
some
yeah.
demos going.
Shadow dropping a demo is
Yeah.
the way to go.
It's weird to say this about Square Enix, but I think the important thing to remember is CyberConnect 2 is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for the development. I think 7 Remake is farther along than a lot of people believe that it is. Like,
But is it going to take 10 years?
I think we're getting
6.
episode. I think we're getting episode 1 end of next year.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because it's episodic.
split it up.
That's the other thing. It throws off your expectations.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Which
think
might
that
be a
game is
smart
further
move, I don't
along.
know.
Yeah, because now that 15 is out of the way, they're not going to be talking about 16 for a while. Like 7 Remake is their big marquee thing from that side. So I hope so. Okay, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
So I went and picked up my PSX badge, and
Precious
it's on the
Jones.
shirts. Like that's what they're handing out.
Yeah.
So this is like, I think this is like their big thing at PSX.
Me too.
I think it's gonna be big because it's gonna be out long before E3, and I also think that it's a good opportunity for them to show something that's very different.
Yeah.
You know, because we know it's this huge open world game. We've seen a couple of different parts of it, but I think that there's probably an opportunity to show something that doesn't look like anything we've seen before.
Villain.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
I'd like this a lot.
transform it from this world of like, hey, go out there and just find stuff, whatever. It's like, no, this person.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this team, these things.
Totally.
Right.
Like these things that don't look like dinosaurs, that are not just roaming the world.
We've seen
like,
We've seen a
like,
bit of that
we're over
corruption stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, Jones, I
wonder-
think that's why I haven't grabbed onto Horizon yet, because
Yeah,
there's
man.
no threat, there's no stakes.
Totally understandable.
That's
Yeah.
huge.
Yep, totally. And
That's
I'm expecting
huge.
emotions. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Villain
Yeah.
or something. Good
Yeah,
call.
they'll do like an emotional
Good call.
cutscene.
And
Yeah.
give me some like really steep canyon area with lots of snow. Like, yeah, just go like show me some crazy area I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Jones,
Um,
I think you're so right, and I think it's going to play so well. Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. I mean, just the trailer that they showed
I'm
today.
excited for Horizon, but I have fears as well, for sure.
Yeah.
Because I think it's at that dangerous precipice of stagnation where it's just like
The
we need to-
precipice of stagnation.
you're hanging on. You're like, am I just gonna hang here for a little bit, or am I gonna
Or am I gonna
put the effort in
stagnate?
and climb back up? Get to the
Oh, somebody said
good.
Watch Dogs 3. I don't think Watch Dogs 3, but Watch Dogs DLC
yeah.
Yeah.
could be a thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That would be cool. It's
Yeah.
nice to see how well received Watch Dogs.
What's interesting is because they have that whole Dead Set crew, it would be super easy to like spin off a DLC based on
Yeah.
one of those characters.
I mean, that's kind of I guess.
they did that with Raven
first one
Kenny on the
kind
first
of.
one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And actually, that led to some of the key mechanics in Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah.
The stuff they did with that DLC.
So this is fun. We can actually take a sidestep to predict lame DLC announcements.
Oh yeah.
Lame DLC.
Like, is the Division done with DLC announcements, or is there still more?
Oh,
No,
No,
yeah,
because
yeah.
remember they got
Yeah.
delayed.
Oh,
Their whole
no.
yeah.
So like there could be like a Division announcement.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
third one I
Yeah.
think still needs to come out because
They got
but
super epic, lots of drums.
I heard they completely redid that game. I heard it's a lot better.
Flamethrowers got bigger.
Jones, I don't get you're back to the.
I love it.
I like
Oh,
this
okay,
comment in chat. I actually think getting a glimpse at the next piece of the Dark Souls 3 DLC is possible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. That's
Uncharted
some good
That's
deals.
Yeah,
kicking
you-
the show
Wait.
off.
Oh, baby.
Oh, that'd be a great way to
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Isn't that
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
bets? Am I misremembering something?
Is
that
will
there's a
there be a
backstab.
backstab?
Yeah.
Give me a backstab.
We need to see that backstab.
So not only does it have to be in it, but there has to be a backstab.
Yeah.
I do think Lightning Returns DLC is possible for sure.
Demon Souls HD remaster.
Always in the back of our minds. Literally.
The next game on this list that Kyle did, thank you Kyle for doing this, is Nier, which is an
Now
interesting
you
game.
skipped one, baby.
Uh-oh.
Or that's I meant Nioh, and I said Nier.
They
Sorry,
are right
Nioh.
next to each other
yes.
on the list.
Nioh, because we've played so much of Nioh,
Yes.
and we're all super excited about it. What does Nioh need to do for us to be like, we're even farther than
Just
Another
exist.
demo.
I don't
Just
know.
exist.
Another demo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I honestly feel like at this point, I'm
Theta, or
I'm
whatever it's
good.
after
Like, I don't
beta.
know.
Yeah?
Like, again,
Yeah,
maybe
it needs
something
to
that's
come out.
super different, but
It needs to come
at this
out.
point, I would just like, yeah, just put it out. We're
Yeah.
good.
Cosmetic Dark Souls Nioh DLC. Dress up as Artorias. I don't
I
know.
think. Well, Ian, you were not informed, and neither was I when you brought it up at the time. But the story of the main guy, and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how that's based on history
Yeah.
and his
It's
deal.
real,
like,
yeah.
It'd be nice to see because we've seen like what I'm assuming is the first level of Nioh, but it would be nice to see the beginning. It'd be nice to
Right,
see like
yeah,
how does
yeah.
this start? Like what
Yeah.
like. I think honestly the last Nioh demo that I played, the most interesting thing was you got to the end and like you started talking to someone and it was like
Yeah.
whoa, and like so it'd be neat to
And then
see
you
some dialogue.
took out a cat and used its eyes to tell what
Yeah.
time
That's
it
what I
was.
wanted to say.
We
Which
don't wanna
apparently is
crop out
also
too much
real.
because if we
But
stand up
but
and
like
everything.
the way they present
give
it,
it the
like
time.
Nioh has a
Come on.
weird sense of humor
Yeah.
going on with it, which I think is a really cool
I'm
thing.
so excited.
And it
for
might
Nioh.
be nice if they play into that a little bit more too.
Yeah. Well, because he's a sailor, right? And I think you start the beta like laying
He's a
down in
sailor?
the water.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of crash ships.
So like
on the
I
shore.
assume that the game begins with a shipwreck, you know.
Yeah.
But
Just gotta take
Oh,
him
man.
out, show him a good time. He's a sailor.
he's a sailor. He's in New York.
This list is compromised.
Why?
Some very, very huge game is not on this list.
Give us one.
well,
Dragon Quest 11.
that's on you, Huber.
Wait, that's not
Yeah,
fair to
okay,
laugh.
Huber.
That's not fair to
It's
laugh.
gonna
No, I
happen.
mean it's just because it's
Oh, it is
Huber.
very fair to laugh.
It's gonna happen.
It's-
If you say, you know
That
what,
PlayStation experience.
Huber,
It's gonna. If they
Sorry.
showed Nino Kuni 2,
you willed
Yes,
Shenmue into existence.
Totally different thing.
Yeah.
If you could will Dragon Quest 11 into
If
existence,
If you
it'd be
believe hard
amazing.
enough,
Sorry, Huber.
I believe so hard we're gonna see Dragon Quest 11.
No.
Hubert, if the
Yeah.
if the lights
Yeah.
go dark
Cool.
and
Yeah.
the horns start playing, like I don't know, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna show you freaking Heroes 2.
I'm okay with that. You
They'll
know
fake
what?
you out.
You're trying to bring me down right now. I would be pumped. I would be so pumped on Heroes 2.
Not
I've
if
heard
they did
great
that and they
things.
played the music and you're
Nope.
like, oh, here it is, and then nope.
The more
Heroes.
Dragon Quest, the better. I'm okay with that.
We gotta see it.
We got
11
gotta
is
see it.
11 is not gonna be shown again.
No.
Because it's
outside
a
of
new time. Like the hype that was built around Nino Kuni 2. I
Japan. A new
think
time.
changed
Nintendo's still publishing
something.
Dragon Quest 8.
we're done with 8.
I feel
We're
like
on to 11.
I feel
Eight's
like
old news.
you're
It's
some
not yet, though.
historian and you're like writing like, yep, things have changed.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest 11 will be
Things
there.
have changed. We got Dragon Quest Builders. Jones knows all about
Right.
that.
Dragon Quest,
Right?
the Brandon Jones Dragon Quest Builder
Dragon Quest
stream.
Builders DLC. Oh,
Yeah.
He put Dragon Quest 11 into PSX
Yeah,
single-handedly.
yes.
Yeah.
Chapter 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. New
It's
era.
it's
Chapter
happening.
5 drops.
Red Dead Redemption
Oh,
2. PlayStation is offline. That's fine.
we got a lot more games to get through.
Do it.
We gotta get a gig.
Rattle some off.
All right, Nier Automata. Am I the only one that's flying that flag? Okay.
I want to. I haven't played the original.
Hubert, I think Nier Automata is a game. I think it's like a Bayonetta situation where you're not sure at first, and you play it, and you're like, oh, it's great. I think there's a game that will be so good that the word of mouth and just kind of internet hype. It will be big, and I think it will sell more than people.
I mean,
expect.
do they still have the people that basically did the story and stuff for the first Nier?
Right. So that's gonna be there, and the story of Nier is incredible.
So
It
I
really
think
is.
that's super interesting to me because I haven't played Nier either.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting to me to get something like that where, okay, you have these people that make great gameplay and the stories are kind of passable. And then you have people that made a great story, and the gameplay you sort of put up with, and you just jam them together. And it's like, all right, I'm ready for this. Whatever this is, I'm interested.
Also, I want to make it clear. It's not like if you played the first game, you understand everything that's going on in the first
Right,
one.
yeah.
Like, don't worry about it here.
Right.
Yeah.
Just dive in.
Just dive
Yeah,
in.
those
Yeah.
characters are not
Hey,
from Nier.
I think
Okay.
that's really good to say. Yeah, I think you can just go into this and feel good and play like Nier at its most realized. You
Okay.
know, for sure.
Jumping in.
And music, high expectations there as well.
Absolutely. I don't care if. I mean, I want all of you to play Nier. You're not going to, but all of you right now, like in another tab, can you pull up the Nier soundtrack on YouTube and just chill out with it? It'd be great. Thanks. Okay, Persona 5. It's coming in April. It just got delayed. What are we gonna see?
It's
Are we
starting
gonna
the
see
show
anything?
too.
Starting
Dark
the show.
Souls
Wait,
and Persona
like
5
two
both.
screens side by
Yes,
side.
yes,
Split screen.
Yeah.
It needs to be there in a big way.
We're kicking off.
It really-
strong.
it
What does
really
that mean?
does.
What does a big way mean?
I think
At all?
I think they need to. Well, I mean, they've already showed off the cast and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think we just need to see like a really good chunk of gameplay in English and just hype it up as much as you can, because I feel like even though it's out in Japan and a lot of people have played it in Japan, like there's still we're in the space where there's a bit of a radio silence on the Western front, and just like get people reminded that Persona 5 is coming. And if you don't know about this, you need to be paying attention.
It's
Yeah.
confirmed playable there.
It is confirmed playable
Yeah.
there. Yep, that's what all of today is what I'm doing. For sure. That's not a lie. That's not just a joke.
It's actually confirmed
Yeah,
playable?
it's there
Oh, I
playable.
thought you
I
were-
am
It's there playable.
sprint.
Oh, yeah, of course
Full-on
you are.
sprint, yeah. All right, I'm really curious, not that I want to move on from Persona 5, but there will be more to say later. Days Gone.
Yeah, baby.
We saw that, and
Very
then
excited.
nothing, and there was kind of a lukewarm reception, I think, to Days Gone.
Well, and that was the thing. Like I was lukewarm on what they showed.
And we should remind people what it is.
Yeah, so it's
Motorcycles, farms, zombies,
Liquid
fire.
physics.
Well,
Lots of stuff.
lots of zombies.
Bounty hunting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bounty hunting.
hordes of zombies. But the thing is the stuff that they told me about but didn't show me at E3 was more exciting than the stuff that they showed. And it's this idea of having, because the idea is that anytime you play an open world game, you're kind of safe. There's not much of a threat. You just wander around to whatever the heck you want. And they're like, no, we want an open world game where everywhere you go is dangerous.
Well, that's what I love about
Something
it,
that
yeah.
you don't know could be, lurking around the corner. And they're talking about like, these things having, like pack mentalities, and you're having roaming bandits, and it's like you don't know what the world's going to be like because everything has its own behaviors and it's moving around, and like learning to navigate that world is about learning different patterns of like, okay, what's active at night, what's active in the daytime, what's the best time to set up traps. And we didn't see any of that in that demo. We just saw a bunch of freaking zombies rushing a guy. So I want to see the stuff they're talking about.
But even in
Yeah,
that demo,
agreed. That was well said.
one of the points that really impressed me in the demo, I love it when they're demoing a game for the first time. Uncharted 4, the guy screwed up. He was
Yeah.
like climbing, like whoop, and like fell
Yeah.
off, and the
Yeah.
camera totally clipped through like a wall,
Yeah.
and like that really endeared me to the devs, being like, wow, you really took a chance, going up, playing something for real, like like trying to do this amazing performance. And there was one time he was on the top level of the barn, and he ran across a platform and turned around and was totally prepping to do some badass Molotov toss, like right on the bridge, and it would burn, and he whiffed. He actually threw it like over them,
Yeah.
and immediately it was like, oh shit, and like took off, like that didn't work. And so like it's great that like here's this guy who's played this a million times, knows exactly where the zombies are gonna go, and it's still tough. It was still tricky for him. He's still gonna get overwhelmed.
They
on the official PlayStation stream right now.
Oh, not ours, but the official one.
They really quickly for Days
yeah,
Gone.
yeah.
They focused on the horde. I would love to see the survival aspects, like him in the wilderness,
Definitely.
crafting.
That's not us.
I'm trolling
Camping.
it right now.
Oh, okay.
That's it, but on their stream, there's one showing up right now. I'm gonna see if this fixes it.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, I see it. There is a little person down there.
Okay.
Human beings.
Guys,
We're all humans.
there's Knack on this list.
Right on.
Is there really?
There's not even Knack 2.
Yeah,
Just
Knack
Knack.
one.
Yeah, just as Knack.
Not even a remaster. They just put it
Knack
back out
in
again.
Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
I think this is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
the different elements.
Yeah.
Like, you accumulate chips throughout the match.
As your
my
meter
God.
goes up in level, Knack gets
grows.
bigger.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
And his playstyle changes from fast to slow.
Like you
Good
can see
character.
it. You
That's
can
what-
see it.
Oh my
yeah.
god!
I honestly think it's
so good.
it's a two-step plan. When Cerny came out at the Game Awards, they wanted to remind everyone.
Getting
Creator of
back
Knack.
for Knack.
Yeah.
It was a setup.
Can I?
Can I actually?
Sorry, go ahead.
The writer was like, "Hey man, what's Mark Cerny known for besides being the architect?" And I was like, "He directed Knack." And he was like, "Oh, all right."
Yes, Kyle. Yes. God, that's so good.
boy.
That wasn't anything. That was just Kyle trolling the world.
No big deal. No big deal. It's not a big
I need
conspiracy.
Huber. I'm looking at you for this one. What would one of Knack's supers be in MVC4?
What we're talking about now?
Like he he's iced and he explodes and like icicles fly everywhere.
And just like
Yeah.
and you can do an air combo out of it. Okay, cool.
But then when you do it, you shrink back down, so it's risk
oh,
you lose
risk
your
reward.
Yeah.
Risk reward.
Yeah.
Like
It's got to have weight to it too. Like you have
Yeah.
to feel different when you're different
That's
sizes.
what I'm saying. Yeah, when you're small, you're really quick and you zip around.
and you become like a Zangief like grapple character when you're big.
huge, yeah,
You're doing
yeah,
pile drivers.
yeah.
Oh my god, I really want.
Nothing gets me more excited
Knack
than talking
fighting
about
game,
something
when?
so ridiculous like
Right.
this, and Bloodworth is deadly
Yes,
serious.
just- all right.
You gotta have some
You gotta
weight.
have some weight. Yeah, very good. Very
Damiani's
good.
got a scoop.
Scoop.
What?
Scoop
Yeah.
Miani.
Danny's
Sleuth
got
it
a
up.
scoop.
He
Sleuth.
gave us the signal, which is oh.
Did you guys talk about RE2 remake?
No.
We're getting there.
We
Give
didn't
us
get
the
there.
scoop.
Yeah, we're
Give us
getting
the
there.
That's a scoop.
I have a scoop.
He doesn't have a scoop.
Oh.
He just reads chat
That
and
was
Kyle
in chat.
zones in on
I'm
something.
No, it's coming up.
Here we go. Yeah,
It's coming up.
We'll just.
Okay.
I'll skip
coming
to
up.
that and come to the other stuff in a second. So.
We got 5
Don't
minutes.
just give us the signal for
All
no
right.
signal.
All right. So
we don't have
That
5
was the
minutes.
signal.
wait, are we going?
We have a black
This
screen.
is gonna
my
be
God.
their pre-show, I think.
This is their little pre-show.
Okay, let's talk about. We're combining this into one thing: Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Remake.
You got a ESRB
Two.
warning.
So there'll be
Resident
some
Evil 2 remake.
trailers.
Is that you?
No, that's them.
Oh my god.
Let's just see what this
Yeah, I
is real
started,
quick.
I
Okay,
started
yeah, you're right.
streaming.
Oh, it's an
Yeah,
RP
we
to
saw a
end.
mouse
Yeah.
again.
We saw a
We'll
mouse
make
again.
trailers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just fluff
This is filler.
filler.
The dream, Ben, for real.
Yeah.
The dream, and I think it could happen.
That pro? They showed a pro.
Is Resident Evil 7? They blow it up.
We'll boss them.
They show it a bunch. Then that leads into our first view of Resident Evil 2 Remake, our first taste.
Yeah.
And they say, expect more with the demo that will be available with Resident Evil 7.
Okay. Because
We're
my
not-
question.
Oh, yeah.
Not dropped today.
Not dropped, maybe not today.
No, I think putting something with Resident Evil
With
7
Resident Evil
is
7.
Yeah.
huge.
Oh, I mean for sure it's
Yeah.
gonna be
It
So,
is
packaged
the
in, yeah.
dream, dude.
I have a devil's advocate thing for you.
Okay.
Let's say you can only get the Resident Evil 2 remake with Resident Evil 7. Do you think that's going to be like a Call of Duty 4 remastered situation where people
No.
are angry?
Because it's just a demo.
Sure.
And because there's precedent, they've done it before with
Okay.
Resident Evil Director's Cut.
Playing to the
Resident Evil
legacy.
2, yeah.
Okay.
Like, and it was even with a Resident Evil 2 demo. Like,
Yeah.
doing that again.
Who's this admiral he's
Miyazaki.
with?
I want them to put DualShock in the title.
It's a
Like
Meredith
Resident Evil
Vieira.
2.
From
What's
the,
that?
I
the
muted
tester,
their
Meredith
audio.
Vieira.
I muted them.
Is that an Order 1886?
Wait, sorry. So
Oh.
one of these two is a former tester.
She hosted the tester.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Knowledge
Meredith
drop.
Vieira.
I
Why-
love
why is
this.
she
Nice
an
job, Huber.
I watched the tester. I was into it.
Are we done with Resident Evil?
The PSX
Did you
audio is
apply
only
for
on
this
the left
tester?
No,
here.
no.
What's that?
What do you want?
Are we done with Resident Evil?
No, we're not done yet.
Well, we just confirm there will be no God of War, there will be no Spider-Man.
Okay.
And I love that classy move by Insomniac, tweeting out ahead of time, "Hey, have a great PSX.
It's a
We're not
classy
going to be
move.
Oh,
there."
no
Like,
Spider-Man?
Right.
Yeah,
You're
Okay.
absolutely right. That's a classic.
love
move.
it.
That's
Yeah.
good because
Melanoma,
then
Meredith
people don't
Melanoma.
have their expectations up.
Yeah.
A PaRappa the Rapper shirt will be worn. That's a probably.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
That's a good
That's a
bet.
really-
I mean, what's weird is it's kind of weird to me that we haven't gotten a PaRappa of some kind yet, because you would think that would be like a really, yes, kind of a slam dunk is like a downloadable game. You
VR.
don't have to put that much money invested
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
You could make something very cool and put it out there and get some goodwill, and and old fans would end up kind of promoting it for new fans. So
I'm so excited about the possibility of a PaRappa the Rapper announcement today.
Yeah.
It's not something I'll go nuts for because I'm predicting it will be something disappointing. You know what I mean? I
Right.
don't expect
You can't live
myself
your
to
life
be
that way.
Jumping
Yeah,
around and running
Kyle.
around.
Come
I
on.
expect
Like
myself to be.
Crash and Spyro. Or-
Kyle,
Okay, that's actually. I think
is there
a good
one?
comparison.
Is there any?
Vita exclusive. I'm just kidding.
Is there any? Well, but PaRappa
Phone.
VR.
Phone game.
Do you like any of the sequels to PaRappa? Like,
Boomjammer Lammy's super good.
yeah.
PaRappa the Rapper 2 stinks.
Okay.
I would say
Stinks.
M. Jammer Lammy is like as good as PaRappa the Rapper 1.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
We
Yeah,
loved the
absolutely.
Death Stranding trailer. People keep asking.
The
about
baby
it.
song. Okay.
Yeah, because we didn't do reactions.
I want to say this.
9.5.
10.0 Guillermo del Toro.
Oh.
Trailer
Wink,
story.
baby
Done.
wink. The
10 out
baby
of 10.
wink.
Yeah.
Think about a 9.
Squid
for that.
Tank. Come on.
I don't know.
I was a
I'll
little-
criticize
I'll take that
that.
9.5.
That was a really
I'll go
good.
9.5.
I was a
Yeah.
little disappointed
9.5?
to see that it was military stuff again. I was kind of hoping he was gonna go just like full weird.
I mean, if you can call that.
It's still.
Yeah,
no,
that's
if there's
the
like
thing.
soldiers
It's
and
still
stuff,
full
you
weird.
know,
Night
but it's like,
vision.
yeah.
M4
I don't know if
assault
it's going to
rifles.
be
Yeah, I don't know how
tactical
big
espionage
that'll-
action.
But
Yeah.
it's a game where you will shoot a gun, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you will shoot
And I see
guns.
where
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't
Could
know.
be stealth.
Maybe
Yeah.
the bad guys shoot guns. and
protagonist
I hope
we're
you're just a
following
baby
was
in a
all
tube.
I
stealth.
hope you're a baby in
I
a
hope
tube.
you're a baby in a tube.
If I
And you
can
can float with
play-
your mind powers through
Yes.
the whole game,
Yeah.
and then Norman
Like,
Reedus.
I just
keeps
want
picking
Guillermo
you
del
up.
Toro to carry me around for 50 hours. That's what I want.
What if
Yeah.
you're a baby in a tube, dude? What if, like, literally, like, you have to, like, grab onto a human, and then that
Yeah.
human's like, oh, okay, and then they'll help you around.
And you host like inside. Ah! That'd be
Oh
kind of
my
cool.
god, that'd be
I
insane.
really want to see.
Dude, Death
yeah.
Stranding.
That'd be nuts.
Hype.
Because
I wanna see
Mads
the
was
game
connected
be
to those
like
other
these
guys and was
trailers.
controlling them.
Mads
Yeah.
was
Where you just
controlling
don't
them?
really know what's happening the whole time.
Dude, that two baby's gonna mind control so many
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah,
celebrities.
turn a corner.
Yeah.
They're all
If you've
celebrities.
seen someone on Law and Order before, they're in this game.
It's the bushy white eyebrows guy. And you're like, I'm gonna control the bushy white eyebrows guy.
my
Yeah, as soon as they announced Bloodborne 2, we're all gonna stand up and spill coffee all over the
Yeah.
microphone.
Are we too loud?
Huber is right next to the
I said
microphone.
I wasn't
that's
loud
all.
enough.
Get it
Okay.
away from me.
Huber's by
Oh,
the
we got
mic.
something happening. We're
Oh,
going.
bop,
We're
beep,
going,
bop.
going.
Okay.
Bop, beep, bop.
Bop, beep,
Bye,
bop.
everybody. Thank you.
Bop, beep, bop,
Oh.
bop.
Don't say bye. We're still here.
I mean, don't close. I'm sorry.
Take me to Valhalla.
Spent-
Oh my god.
Alright, shut up.
This is it.
Baby's the antagonist.
Holy
Do I
crap.
need to turn this up more, or is it on your end?
That's your idea for keeping.
Wow.
I can control how loud it is.
Cool, cool.
I hear screaming.
I'm so used to these starting
The
late.
darkness.
I'm getting nervous.
I'm getting chills.
Getting chills.
Okay.
Space Souls.
Destiny.
Wow, it just begins, huh?
Destiny 2.
No, this is
Horizon.
Horizon.
Based off some
Yeah.
vines, you say Horizon?
That's a
Days
shit.
Gone.
Haven't
Days
lost
Gone.
that
No,
SD
those are
bet
power
yet.
chords, baby.
Oh my god. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Damiani, you want to come over?
I'm asking him how the
Days
audio
Gone.
is.
Final Fantasy 7 remake. It's mid-year.
Is this Resident Evil? Is this
Some
Resident Evil?
telltale thing.
Ooh, Resident
It's
Evil.
like Resident Evil vibe here.
Kinda, yeah.
Resident Evil 5 here.
Kinda, for sure.
I'm
This is
really
not
nervous.
Horizon for
I'm
sure.
so
No,
nervous.
This
right
is
now.
riveting.
I'm
This is
so
riveting.
nervous.
Actually, if it were Horizon,
What
I'd be really
is
down with it.
this?
Riveting City, easy ass. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm so scared, guys.
Agnes philosophy.
Right?
That would be amazing.
Oh, dude, it's
So if you
Uncharted?
type-
Is this
It does-
Uncharted
it's got
DLC?
Uncharted
Yeah.
This is
It
gotta
does,
be.
it's got Uncharted vibes. You're
Yeah.
totally
It
right.
does have Uncharted.
Yes, that's
Chloe,
that's
maybe?
Gameplay, gameplay.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
Chloe.
cool.
Yeah.
Gameplay,
Maybe
yeah.
Chloe. Yeah, yep. It's Uncharted.
If it's Uncharted, you're playing as someone other than Drake, too.
Yeah.
But the camera looks different.
Camera's too close.
Wait till she starts running, then the camera will come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like cinematic kind of thing.
PS4 Pro.
I saw it's screen tearing.
There's a lot of reasons we could get that right now on the stream.
Yeah, it's true.
Knack.
If Knack comes out, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Like, video games have reached a point of no return.
No return.
The Last of Us 2.
Uh-oh.
What's your rush?
Good faces.
How do I know you're not smuggling something in here?
Who is it?
Arms up.
Who are you?
Sir, please, Maggie.
Dangerous to be out so late.
Hey, where do you live? What are you, deaf?
Yeah, really.
Such a heavy weight.
Answer him. I said, where do you live?
Area J.
I'm in the middle of something.
She's not blonde.
It can wait.
Yes, sir.
Meet me inside.
Understood. You, with me. Man the gun.
Sir, what about her?
Just let her
No,
through.
I think it's totally Chloe.
You heard it. Get going.
It's gotta be Chloe. Because she was strangely absent, you know, but reference. That motorcycle looks like an Uncharted. She's gonna meet up with Sully at the end of this or something. Yeah. And then everyone's gonna be
Tomb
like,
Raider?
Yeah, I'm not 100% this is
It
Uncharted.
could be.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Tomb Raider is an interesting
Because
guess.
the
I think.
faces don't. They don't seem
They
like
don't look.
Uncharted faces.
Yeah.
We judge we're
Just
very
I'm
aware
We're
of
about
faces.
Just a sea of
That right
speculation
there is a
now.
total Uncharted move, though.
Yeah.
That's an Uncharted
Seeing the
door.
door
That's an
through the-
Uncharted looking door.
Or just Naughty Dog. They did the same stuff in Last of Us. Like, go here.
We say
Get
weird
to this.
things.
We say weird. Yellow too. You're big. Yellow. He was Yeah. yellow and then
Yeah.
yellow tells you where to go in a Naughty Dog game for sure.
I don't think Last of Us 2 is too crazy.
Don't you dare.
Oh yeah, little character interaction there. Yeah.
Come along, friend.
Sirens. My bet's on Uncharted.
Yeah, might clean this place up at least. It'll take more than rain for that.
They're getting closer.
It's so heavy, though.
I'm sure you get heavy sometimes. She's gonna bust in here. It's gonna be Sully having a party.
Sam Drake.
Sleep in the truck. No, thank you.
Pulls it out of her hair.
Oh.
Classy.
Is that the last of them?
Almost. There's a
This
couple more in
definitely
the alley.
feeling Tomb Raider now.
It's gotta be Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider?
I don't know.
Alright, I
They've
don't know.
got me
We
so
don't know,
hard right
man.
now. New IP.
Tomb
Nah,
Raider
here
kinda
comes,
looks-
here comes.
It kind of looks like, yeah. You're right.
Unknown.
Well, that gave us nothing.
You see, you can kind of like see like more hair behind the cloak, over the hood.
We need to hear like a clicker sound.
Yeah. Don't, dude. Don't.
When the real light, this place is a shithole. True.
Looks too good to be Tomb Raider. I don't know, man. The Tomb Raider looks
done good,
pretty
brother.
freaking good on PC and
These
stuff.
graphics are
Water and toilet.
insane.
Yeah.
God, PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
HDR. HDR. 4K.
Dude, making the switch.
60 frames. Making the switch. She does look like she's got a lot of hair.
I like your Tomb Raider comments.
Because the camera over her shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the major thing that
I
felt
can see
off.
it.
And of course, it's the grand, the reveal. Oh, it's Lara.
Yeah.
Seems too good to pass up.
No, it's the grand reveal is go. It's Chloe.
Yeah. If it's Lara, people are gonna be like, yeah, all
I'm
right.
so certain this is Uncharted.
Place
4
your
right
bets, folks.
One or the other.
Besides you.
It's one or
now.
the other.
Live final bets.
Yeah, these are this is very Tomb Raider kind of
No
thing.
one up here but us.
See anything?
One of the guys did kind of sound like Morinari.
That doesn't say anything.
Really?
I swear, to me, the guy that was dragging the body.
Soldier
away,
number 5 sounded distinctly
I
like
swear.
him.
It sounded like him. Rooftop.
This is Death Stranding gameplay.
Here we go.
God, that'd be awesome.
Who's on this roof?
Who's on the roof?
Who's on the roof? Who's on the roof? Pink Lotus.
It's
Kojima!
Kept you waiting.
Holding a baby. The baby just wings. Okay. Whoa. New IP.
Oh.
This is Naughty Dog's new game. Jeez.
Yeah, this
Framing
definitely
explosions.
feels more like a Tomb Raider thing.
The first of the last.
Because we saw the at the beginning of Rise of the Tomb Raider, we saw this kind of thing where there's bombing and stuff going on in the distance.
If the ladder falls down, it's Uncharted. Not Uncharted.
so accurate. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Cutscene. It's Tomb Raider. Look at that water on her face. Uh-oh.
The warehouse.
SpaghettiOs. They're like, you know,
Wrong place, girl. What the hell?
I feel like this is kind of Uncharted.
So sick. We've got no idea what this is.
No, there's something about this that's so Naughty Dog though.
Yeah. Oh! Teammates! Oh my god.
What? Monk from China.
Ooh.
One more inconspicuous.
Oh.
See, now I'm feeling.
There's Nadine.
I thought
Yeah, it's yep.
Oh, yeah, dude! Oh my god.
The
Lost Legacy!
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
Very cool.
Also,
good.
Like, just a title?
Yeah.
It doesn't say it's a DLC.
It's not even Uncharted 4.
Sean Layden.
Uncharted The Lost Legacy. It's practically a whole game.
I bet it's a standalone
God.
game.
Where do we go from here?
I don't know.
Starting to show the showstopper.
Yeah.
Dude. Like what they did with
Sean.
Left Behind. God.
Is that
That's Destiny. It looks
the
like.
racing game?
So how many knew that was Uncharted? when it started?
Oh, Wipeout.
Yeah.
Wipeout.
That's,
Is it?
That's
Yeah.
not a way. That's not
Okay.
a bad way to start today. Good morning, everyone.
Don't do that,
Thanks for
Sean.
coming at the
Yeah,
Tease me.
Wipeout.
Don't tease Wipeout.
That's a dirty
Man.
team.
It's a dirty tease.
He always does
We've
that.
got a fantastic
Wow.
2 days ahead of us. We want to welcome all of you to the third
Crazy that
annual
we're going to this thing in like a
PlayStation
couple
Experience.
hours. Wow, dude. That looks
Prompter
so
shot.
I'm thinking we should just do this every year, right? One interesting fact about today, the 3rd of December.
Today.
This is the PlayStation birthday.
Audio's on. Yeah, you can turn it on. Audio's on the right side of us.
Oh, okay.
No, the one on the
22 years ago, on the 3rd of December, 1994, the first PlayStation was sold in Japan. Kutaragi-san at the time thought that 1, 2, 3, 94. It was a good moment for us, and we've been here for 22 years, and we're not going anywhere soon. So, thank you all for being part of that.
Dude, Nadine and Chloe. I
Yeah.
can't get
Dream
it out of my
team.
head.
Just this year, we saw
God,
the launch of the PS4 Slim, which came out in September. Then we quickly followed that with PSVR, and we followed that again.
Wipeout shirt.
Yeah, right, exactly. There's a lot of that happening this weekend. And we launched the PS4 Pro. The hardware guys have been super busy. So there's a lot out there, and we hope that all of you will find that to get that under your Christmas tree before too long. But
I don't know if
Before Christmas. Before Christmas, maybe.
It's December 3rd. You should probably get some decorations somehow.
the prompter line, and you just thought it was ridiculous. And
Yeah,
like, I gotta
that's
change
probably
this.
what happened. Yeah.
But we have these great hardware stories.
Oh!
We know.
See,
Someone
we're
got fired.
professionals,
For the
man.
gamers in the room, it's all about the games. It's all about what the studios are doing here at Worldwide Studios or with our third-party partners. So let's spend today. We'll play. We'll connect. We'll have some fun. You're in for a great weekend.
Connect for PS4.
We have tons of playable content.
Look at those chairs.
We have amazing developer panels. Be sure to attend those. There's going to be some
Standalone
things
story
that,
chapter, Naughty Dog
we're not going to say on the
confirmed.
stage now, but we'll say it later. So get to the panels. And more importantly, there are tons and tons of games to update you on today.
Should we just do 5 stars now?
We should make a bet about how
Let's get to it.
how much time his hands will be apart.
Okay, everybody. Oh my God! Yeah!
What, dude?
Yeah!
Oh my God!
Oh God!
I love this style, dude.
Yes.
It's vastly
Yes.
superior. Iron Man!
Iron Man.
It's
Here
real.
we go. Let's bring the hype. What? No, Mega Man wouldn't take that.
That's a bet for Chloe. Chloe bet. Nice.
Did Ryu just use a
Or
gem?
Sophie, I mean.
What's that?
Did he just use a gem?
Oh, Iron Man.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's Captain Marvel.
That's Captain
Yeah.
Marvel.
Nice.
So it's 2v2.
Yeah, their own tag team. Right?
What is this world they're in? The castle.
Sophie knew.
Sophie nailed it.
Yeah.
Iron Man right out the gate.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel looking cool too. Boom.
Yes.
You were totally right. Just 4
Infinite!
Dude,
Uh-oh. After trailer, after credits, teaser.
Very cool.
Gameplay tonight.
Were they
There's a match tonight.
Were they suggesting that it's 2v2 and not 3v3?
Marvel's coming. It's Infinite is coming to. Yeah.
Oh, wait, did it say gameplay review?
You can see the.
There he is.
Monster.
Oh, I thought that was Ono. Damn it.
No, gameplay revealed tonight. They're doing a match.
Okay.
So that's a
Okay.
Yeah, dude!
Marvel
Yeah, I
Rivals
love
is
it.
coming
I love it.
in 2017 on PlayStation 4, and the
Sounds a
first
little
gameplay
weather.
footage will debut tonight at the Capcom Cup.
Yeah. Wow, you guys called that.
footage.
That's
Jones called it word
crazy.
for word.
Dude,
It'll be those
match.
four people in the match.
That
Match.
is insane.
Not a match.
Right
Gameplay
there.
footage.
If you can't wait for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I'm also happy to announce that Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3
Coming to PS4. Coming to PS4.
is available.
That guy's a
Is
gift.
available today.
Right now.
Download it digitally tonight.
Yeah.
Shadow Drop #1.
Now, I don't want to stand on this stage too long and get between you and the game.
Should have been how many shadow
guys know
drops
that-
will there be?
I've got a love for the classic PlayStation games. And
Yes.
and I got a lot of abuse last year for the Crash Bandicoot T-shirt, but
Everything's
Good
gonna-
job on
we
the
have
bet,
another
Sophie.
game today.
Good job on the
reveal,
bet.
and I hope you
Wipeout.
enjoyed it as much as I did.
Iron Man.
Whoa.
Clever beans.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
His shirt was not a troll.
Dude.
I want him to change shirts between every announcement.
Did anyone expect this?
Nah.
This is cool.
Sony
This-
master class right
And it
now.
does look a lot like Wipeout HD. but-
I think it might just be a read.
It's a start.
Yeah.
It's a start. I'm okay with that.
It makes the stream buckle because it moves too
Yeah,
fast.
it's too fast. We don't have the technology.
No, I mean like trying to stream F-Zero GX is really challenging to get it to look good. So Wipeout would be exactly the same deal.
Based on your experience with the F-Zero GX, is this a 10?
I've never quite liked
Needs more
Wipeout as
storage.
much.
HD.
Fury and 248.
Oh, hey, that's pretty
Omega
cool.
Collection.
That's pretty.
Dude. Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Yes.
Polite clap.
Dude, that's a feel-good hit of the summer.
Remastered.
Yeah.
Feel
Feel good
clap.
hit of the summer. Cool off
Yeah.
with some Wipeout.
Oh, we got
Destiny
Trailer.
trailer.
This is good. You
does this
said
count?
no trailer. That's a point for me.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
But I like the
Carol
after,
of the Bells.
after
I was thinking
really,
Destiny
really
2,
good
yeah.
announcements slip in.
Yeah.
Nobody came out and announced this beforehand. Just said, let's just get this out of the
Yeah.
way.
Jones, good point, dude.
Racing is back.
Oh, nice.
Christmas.
Whoa, and it looks, dude, that looks way better.
Yeah, these sparrows are cool.
And it's hilarious to show Wipeout and then to show Sparrow.
Yeah.
And if it's a little too quick, try Sparrow Racing.
Straight score.
Weird.
I would give anything for Sean Lee to come out. If it's a little too quick
a little
for you.
too quick. Try Sparrow Racing. Challenge your split.
This is for the fans.
Yeah.
No limits, no fear.
Shit, new
Ah.
quest.
They're incorporating that lately.
Dude, this is getting huge all of a sudden.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is like,
I'll play it.
I'm sorry, Brad. I let you down also, Brad.
well, this is a lot of stuff.
New treasures.
This is new everything.
I like that
New
the
stuff to buy.
hood
What
looks
was
cool.
that?
Got time for a race?
Christmas costumes.
Yeah.
That was frightening.
New
New
shaders, guys.
everything. New everything.
Did it say new bragging rights?
New
Said
everything.
new bragging rights.
New bragging rights.
Begins December 13th.
Oh, it's an event.
Exclusively on Destiny, Rise of Iron.
It's just an event.
Yeah.
That's
Please
a
welcome
big
to
event.
Oh, so you have to have bought Rise of
Comic-Con.
Iron for this.
Yeah. Dude, cool.
That makes sense.
PlayStation
PlayStation Nation.
We should have done better how many times I say
Yeah.
that.
All right, you Destiny fans out there, did you catch that? The icebreaker
We're
is
gonna be
back.
talking about it a lot.
She's
Yes,
hyped.
it is. Thank you.
I like her. I like her.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the first look at the dawning coming December 13th. And for those of you guys here at the show today and tomorrow, you can get your hands on this first and play this in the Destiny booth this weekend. That's right. Play it first. As always, the ultimate Destiny experience is only on PlayStation.
Ultimate.
That's right, it is.
You heard?
Yeah, that's correct.
Our team has been hard at work to bring you guys the best content for PS4. I thought we'd kick things off with a first look at the new gameplay of this PlayStation classic that we unveiled at E3.
Show me the gameplay.
What?
Is it
Crash Bandicoot?
Or Nino Kuni?
No, Crash Bandicoot.
Yes,
100%
Crash.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Crash.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah!
Oh, that looks good.
Let's go!
Show his face. Okay. We can deal with this. We can deal with it.
That's a very PS1 face.
We
Yeah.
can deal with that face.
Doesn't move.
We'll get used to it.
Oh,
Alright, move.
Two epic eyebrows.
Remastered.
Oh, all three, huh?
I'm into this.
I'm so into this.
Jolly vibes.
Hell
Jolly
yeah.
vibes. Feel good hit.
Oh, remember the hot and cold pipes?
Wow. This is
Yeah.
the true feel good.
This is the true feel
year.
good hit. Yeah, absolutely.
This music.
The boulder could look better.
Flashbacks.
Oh, this is a full boss. Yeah. Crash 1.
I feel like most of the stuff they're showing is Crash 1.
Yeah, you're
not,
right.
They haven't done the other ones yet.
Possibly.
Well,
It's a good sound. Yeah, everything has been Crash 1, you're right. Everything.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be
Dang, that game's hard.
staggered release.
It is hard. Yeah, it is really hard.
insane.
Wow. Feel good.
Feel good.
Feel good hit of the summer.
Why
Yeah.
name it Insane Trilogy, though?
That's weird. No VO, though. That was a little interesting.
Proud to announce.
We're
World Leave.
Well, that's news.
No, then they show him dabbing straight out. Come on.
This happens?
Yeah. Oh.
This is
Kids need it.
Oh, what a play! Oh, what a play! He got back.
That's exciting.
Oh, double kill! Oh, what a play!
Yeah.
Learn some of the crazy throws or getting ideas.
I just respect
Oh, he got away! What a play!
masters at anything. I respect how good these guys are.
Absolutely, no.
He ran backwards! What a play!
He rewinded, Kyle. God.
Okay, alright.
That's a trailer for something happening at PSX.
Hey, good to just throw that in really quick. Move on.
Yeah, I love those. Yeah, every bad announcement, just tail it on the end.
World League is back for
But they're not. They're
The
gonna
garnish
talk
on the
about
plate.
Yeah, they're gonna talk about it.
It's the onions, the potatoes on the side. Like, I'm sure I'll have
Once
potatoes.
again,
Yeah.
it will be presented by
No, it's like the
PlayStation with
stuffing.
$4 million at stake this year.
I'm not that big.
That's
Lot of dough.
Right, so this is like the yams.
So you're gonna want to tune in
so
today at 11:30. And for those of you who are here at the show, check it out at the COD booth to watch 8 of the best teams in the world compete for the COD World League Invitational
Crackle.
right here at
It's their
PSX.
mic.
Now, guys, these are the best players in the world, so you do not want to miss this action.
I respect how good they are.
All right. So we've also been working really hard to lock down a strong lineup of heavy hitters for PS4 and PSVR.
Yeah.
Starting this January with Resident Evil 7 Biome.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. Shadow drop.
Yeah.
That update. That
Yeah, the demo
update.
update.
Shadow
Yeah.
drop. One final
You can't wait
update.
until
Did you see that kind
January.
of funny shirt there?
You can download the final demo
Here it is.
update
Today.
tonight on PS.
Yeah! Yes!
Profit over here.
Shadow drop 2! Yes!
Dummy finger.
Huh. That guy's not into it. He's like, I'm not messing with that finger.
PS4 Pro, and if you are brave, you can play it on PSVR, and it is that shit scary.
Kyle Bossman. Kyle Bossman playing that later today.
Now, Resident Evil 2.
Now, to get you hyped, let's take a look at their new trailer.
Okay, let's
Here we
see.
go.
All right. Feed me.
Reasonable hype. Reasonable
Feed
hype.
me.
Reasonable
Are you
hype.
live tweeting?
Ethan Winters believed his wife was
I
dead.
know. I'm doing work.
Okay, he's doing work.
Message from beyond the grave. But he's about to face the disturbing reality.
What is this VO?
Yeah, I'm not into this.
She's not dead. She's alive. She's back.
Yeah, the white camera.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years. Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected.
Shitty house, spooky sounds. Ooh, is it haunted?
This house is off limits!
Welcome to the family, son. I'm coming, Mia. Get me out of this fucking nightmare!
That's it. We've had several missing persons.
Not me. That wasn't me. No, leave me alone!
Mommy hates you, you know. Kill him, Mommy.
Don't hurt him.
Wait, what are you doing?
Ethan, please help me. Ethan, help me. I don't know what happened. There's so much that you need to know.
Some fear at the end there.
Shotgun looked a little weird.
Yeah.
That was a bad trailer, Huber.
Yeah, that was not a good trailer.
I love you, Ethan. I miss you.
What?
Whoa. Silent Hill 2 vibes.
Play the banned footage DLC?
Don't cut to the line. Don't cut to the line.
We didn't see that message.
It's a final
Devil
demo.
today.
Yeah,
It was a bad trailer because so much of it we've seen already.
Yeah.
Roadie song.
Welcome to the family, son.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
go download it tonight.
Maybe because they don't want to show any more.
Now,
you know?
another
Which I like.
Yeah, just different songs. That was a bad.
Yeah, bad trailer. Bad trailer.
Ace
Bad trailer.
Combat 7.
Yeah, there we go.
Feel
Yeah, feel good.
Yes.
You should have gave her a hand mic because the thing was cracking.
Yeah, that's smart.
Excited for Ace
Let's take
Combat.
the
Let's
first
do
one.
this.
Get that jacket of hers back.
Story.
All right.
I'm digging
That guy's
this.
up to something. I don't trust him.
Ace Combat's always got a new story, whether it's good or not.
Look at this style right now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, is that a sky elevator? Space elevator?
Amidst the swirling clouds, fighter squadron is trying to help its allies to safety.
I like the anime style though. This is too like Call of Duty.
That's it.
Well, I mean, they did it with the
dude.
360 Horizon.
Lasers, dude.
But man, like flying in Ace Combat, like nothing else feels right.
Drones?
That's crazy.
I'm in bands.
That looks really good.
This music choice.
Probably heading straight into hell. But whatever.
Whatever. Cool view. Wayland Dutani, crosshair.
That's definitely anime style humor.
Yeah.
That was a good trailer.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Sure. That was cool.
That was
I'm happy that there's a story at all.
All right.
That's a man from down
Now,
the
later on tonight, on this very stage, PSX will be hosting the Capcom Cup Finals.
Yeah.
Cut to that guy.
Street Fighter
The
5.
greatest Street Fighter players in the world will battle it out tonight for over $230,000 in prize money.
Wow.
And the title is Street Fighter 5 World Champion. The
Ben,
action
win us
kicks
some
off
money.
at 6 p.m., so come back, grab a seat,
I would lose this
tune into the live stream.
They took money from us. I don't know.
Now, before I go, let's take a look at a familiar face making his Street Fighter 5 debut. Please
Akuma. This will be hype. This will be hype.
Knack.
It's Akuma. Yeah.
He's got long hair.
Whoa! The beast.
Why?
Yeah.
I like how they're all older in this.
That parry, that throw. Yes.
Cool stage too.
Akuma was my favorite.
New main, for sure.
Oh, that was sick.
Yes. There we go.
He looks like a lion.
Oh man, that's so the lighting.
So that's the first time you see him do all those punches because before it's just black and purple.
Oh, season 2. There they are.
Wait.
That's
Sakura.
season 2.
Sakura. Is that Sakura?
No.
No, right there. That was Sakura. That was Sakura. I'm 100% certain that was Sakura. Second from the far right. That was her.
Did you know that there was going to be 5?
She's
No,
the
Welcome to the stage,
Shuhei
Yoshida.
Standing ovation. Wow. And he's just going by shoe now. Love this guy. Love
Feel
it.
the hits.
Best guy in the world. Oh man.
I'm so excited to be here with you today at PlayStation Experience 2016.
Yeah!
Chant. So
I
hype.
have a question. Is anyone here looking forward to playing The Last Guardian next week?
Yes, I am.
Don't show me a trailer, though. I don't want to see it.
Let's take a look.
I agree with you. No more.
There it is.
Oh, close your eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes.
Pass. Skip.
Hard skip.
Skip.
The hardest
I'ma
skip.
watch it.
Taking my phone
This is a
out.
very interesting situation right now.
Yeah.
Like this is
I'ma
a
watch
PSX exclusive
Time for a
right
quick
here.
match.
Not even watching.
Yeah.
Don't play hard.
I'm opening some packs.
This was at E3. This is the intro.
No.
Nope.
I don't need commentary.
Oh my God, Chris Redfield's in this?
Barry?
Yeah.
I don't want this.
Whoa, what the heck is this? Yeah.
No. No. Hard skewed.
This is like new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Why?
I'm glad I'll enjoy it when I play it.
Go over there. Go over there.
Yeah, watch. Why are you showing
End of the
this
game
stuff?
confirmed.
Hey, I need to show you this.
It's over.
Did you watch? I'm excited. I've only seen the first episode, but it was so good. It was so good. Yeah.
That's a weird shot.
Look away, dude. Don't look.
I need to like move.
Don't look. Stay strong.
Like the Ark of the Covenant.
We're gonna be yeah.
Yes, sir.
Don't look at it, Marion. Close your eyes,
Understand why
man.
they're showing this stuff right now.
It's not sunny. A bold move in the art design of Ecos. Yeah, the music is great.
I love that Kyle has his back turned right
Yeah,
now.
that's great.
Too much spoiler.
Oh, bad. Oh,
Yeah, somebody's saying.
There's John Wick.
yeah.
I don't even know. Even Bloodworth, yeah.
When
Bloodworth says it, it's yeah. Code red right now. Code red.
Code red.
God.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm so glad I didn't watch that.
We got a Flight of the Navigator shot at the end.
Good. Good.
Oh God.
You.
Thank God.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Today I brought
Yeah.
some new updates from PlayStation's worldwide studios. And I think you are going to like this next one.
Oh. What am I gonna like?
Love the video.
Oh, dude! What? What? Kyle, dude!
Look how good that
Kyle!
Shuhei, you did it!
Dude! I'm buying the hell out of this.
You've
Yes!
never been able to read that sign before.
Oh my God, good vibes. We're streaming the hell out of this. What the hell?
Shadow Drop 3! And there are also like these two other amazing games.
Yes!
Yeah!
So cool.
I need to break some
Third Shadow Drop.
Enhanced
That guy needs to be more exciting. Fuck that guy.
Native 4K support on PS4 Pro.
Just kidding.
4K.
And other improvements as well. And PaRappa is especially near and dear to the hearts of many old-time PlayStation fans. So to celebrate its 20th anniversary, we'll be releasing this special PaRappa demo on PlayStation Store today.
Nice.
And you will be
shadow
able to
drops so
play
far.
the demo
Three.
on the show floor at PSX. Next, I'm excited to give you the first look at the super fun new game coming from Japan studio.
Super fun. New game.
This game is designed for everyone, from young to young at heart, and from casual to core gamers.
Dark Souls babies.
Yeah, Dark Souls kids.
Light Souls.
What?
Stop!
What is this? It's just Knack's regular.
Come on, Knack,
so
say
far.
something, dude. Say something. Please say something. I need the point.
Is Knack really happening right now? Is this happening right now?
So far, this is the first game, right?
You're asking me?
I know.
No,
Never played a
it's not the
second of
first
it.
game. It's not the first game.
Is this really a Knack?
This is a sequel to Knack!
Say something! Come on!
It's gonna be literally the last shot.
This is new stuff.
Yeah, this is a sequel to
It's a
Knack!
co-op
Wait.
Knack!
But that stuff's from the old game. I think it's like an expansion.
Maybe Knack Pro.
Yeah, like play the original game co-op now. Like,
Maybe.
With new levels.
So the original game had co-op, but not like this.
That was new.
Say something!
Yeah! I don't know! What? What?
Come on!
Why?
No!
Why?
He didn't speak! He didn't speak! Knack didn't speak!
Knack 2 was announced and he said nothing.
God!
Gravity Rush?
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live in a post-2 Knack world!
Knack has risen!
Knack 2 is, oh my god.
Like,
that was so, and we couldn't tell. if it
Wait,
was
this
new
is
the
not
whole
Knack 2.
time.
This
It's not Gravity Rush?
This is something else.
Okay.
It's like a prequel or something.
Are you sure?
No, this is Gravity Rush.
It says something about Raven, though. That's the kid from the first one.
yeah, but it doesn't. No, this is Gravity Rush.
This is Gravity Rush too.
Damiani extended analysis.
It said something about her past.
Yeah, maybe you get her past it.
Shadow dropping a Raven
Maybe.
standalone thing.
I believe in Damiani. I don't know anymore. We have Knack
But
2.
the focus is so much on Raven right now. There's no past.
That was a pretty god awful Act 2 debut. Though. I mean, come on, you know that we didn't know.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Literally didn't know until it rotated.
Yeah. Why Knack
A
2?
game for everyone.
A game for everyone.
A game for everyone.
That sounds like a challenge. I believe I was just threatened by Shuhei Yoshida.
Yeah. You will play
Fall fast
Knack
and
2.
fly.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Damiani.
What is this?
That
Never
deserves
doubt.
some warehogs.
Oh, just
January
coming with it.
20th.
Free
DLC.
DLC.
That deserves some warehogs. Well done.
Sick.
Well done.
Nice. Get excited, crowd. I'm terrible.
Gravity Rush. A lot of fans
still
have
can't believe
asked
that
us to make Raven playable.
Yeah.
In this
He can't.
In this free DLC coming out in March, you can play as Raven and find out her secrets.
Free DLC then.
What easy.
Thank you so much.
Before I go,
Okay.
I'd like to show you the latest work from the legendary team at Polyphony Digital.
GT.
Let's see what's in store for
We
brand
said
new
legendary team. I was
16
like,
or less. 16 or less.
Here we are done already.
Hold on.
4, 5. There were some in the background. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30.
And Knack didn't
31,
speak
32.
in a Knack 2 trailer. He doesn't say a word. Come on.
Not even a grunt.
God.
VR. All right.
Yeah, it's like 50 cards.
See
now.
the death.
How can we go on now with Knack 2?
How can we go on?
What a trailer.
Oh, Knack 2.
This is a game for everyone. A fantasy based on reality.
Reality based.
I'm not into the song choice for this one. I missed the Oh Wow Baby.
This is like over 100 now.
It looks real good.
Still no release date. That game was supposed to come out this year.
They
No.
can't.
Never.
It's Gran Turismo can't do release dates.
This is Gran. Come on, it's Gran Turismo.
Oh, yeah.
Nino Kuni.
No. I've made
Good
up my
faces.
mind.
Yeah, it is.
Silence.
Show more.
Increase the taxes sixfold. We've no need of love. Do you not agree?
My inventions will change the world.
That guy.
So sick.
We're
There it
doing
is.
a
There it
cosplay of
is.
this game.
There it is.
What do you think you're doing?
Whoa, very monocular.
Yeah, Mononoke.
Yeah, shit, that was
Your
Yoda.
two little darlings with you, of course.
Terrifying.
Whoa, scribbly faces.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Look at that combat!
Oh, no familiars.
Pikmin.
Whoa,
Yeah.
no familiars.
Whoa!
Oh my god, yes.
That guy rules. Oh my god!
Boss fight. Let's go, bud.
This game looks sweet. It may yet.
Yeah. Odds are good.
If you play $100, it could return.
There's your new wallpaper.
We'll build it together.
Oh my god.
A
Building
kingdom
towns.
we can all be proud of.
Good trailer.
Take me to Valhalla.
Yeah.
Excellent trailer. 10 out of 10 trailer.
10 out of 10.
10 out
I
of 10
wonder if
trailer.
familiars will be like a special move.
She
this
had
time
one at
around
the
or something.
end when she was sitting on the rock. She
Please
had
welcome
one
to the stage,
And it had
Geo
two
Corsi.
Cool. Alright, this guy's fun.
Dude, those trailers make me emotional, and I never even played the first
Yakuza.
He's gonna start talking
How's
about
everybody doing?
It's got a Vita.
You got a Vita.
Alright, Gio.
Come on, how's everybody doing?
I never want this to end.
For those of you who couldn't make it inside here, I hope you're outside watching on the big screens, and I'm going to ask you to scream as loud as you can. How you guys doing out there?
No, louder.
Thanks for helping out. That's great. Nina Kuni too. It's looking pretty sweet. Glad we can show it.
So bitter.
Hello, everybody. PlayStation Experience is all about the games you love, and this is going to be the lightning round. So strap yourselves in.
Oh. Visual novel time.
At PlayStation Experience, we like to highlight and celebrate your favorite series on PlayStation. And each year, we've given you a look at top requests on #BuildingTheList. This year is no different. Let's take a look at Yakuza 6 and Yakuza Kiwami, both of them coming to the West.
We're getting Kiwami! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! I cannot believe we're getting Kiwami.
Interesting.
Holy crap.
Yakuza 6 is a perfect game.
I can't believe we're getting Kiwami. And 0 and 6. All of them. All of them.
Dude.
Just look at me.
Yup.
We're looking at 6 right now?
This is Kiwami. This is Kiwami. Come on, man.
So sick.
Kiwami looks good.
Kiwami looks good. Now we got 6.
Yeah.
Throw that baby up in the air.
Oh.
Okay, it looks way better. Yeah, right.
Whoa.
Oh.
Finale.
Heavy.
The Song of
Oh
Life.
my
Oh, that's it, dude.
God.
That's the last one.
Oh, boy,
It's
that's a
6
long
hours.
time. Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
All right, here we go.
Can't catch your breath.
No,
He says
let's
lightning
go.
round.
Yes, please.
Today.
Summer. Give me summer. Killing Harmony. That's
summer.
the first time we saw that.
Give him summer.
Give me summer. Yes. That music.
Dude. Cubs? Little kids?
PS4. It's on
Holy crap.
PS4.
Wow,
No handheld compromise. 2017, North America, Europe. Okay, we don't know when.
That was intense. Yeah, these
We're
cuts to
thrilled to
wides
have
are
Danganronpa V3 making its way to both
Danganronpa.
That's right.
and PlayStation Vita.
Give me that dog Danganronpa.
Now, we've had an eye on Nier Automata for some time. It's a PlayStation
This
game
is
that's
in,
coming on
like,
March 7th,
taking off the
2017.
jacket.
Wait, is it
With
coming
the
to
demo
US in
coming to the
March?
PlayStation Store in the next coming weeks.
Wait.
Let's take a look.
What did he say is
Demo.
coming?
March
There's a
7th.
demo?
March 7th.
and a demo in the next coming week.
Show me that Revenant's gameplay.
Guys, this is going to be one of the greats.
Look
I know it's
at
a
that.
joke, but this is going to be one of the greats.
This looks like one of the greats.
Yeah.
Blindfolds?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
She looks so badass.
Dude, she's awesome.
She looks so badass.
She's awesome.
God.
Absolutely.
So good.
Wow.
March
Yes, that's
7th.
the first confirmation of coming here on the date.
East?
Nice.
East?
Which one is? What the
This is
hell?
Origin.
Yeah, they gotta quit cutting to these wides.
They're doing anything different for this?
Give me that anime music, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shredded.
Twins.
Guitar.
I wonder if they're doing PS4 versions, like updates of Origin. That'd be so cool. Yeah. Yeah!
What are they doing for a difference? It's on Steam right now.
Nice. There we go.
Nice.
PS4 and Vita. I wonder if it's...
Beast Origin coming home to PlayStation, landing in 2017 for both PS4 and PlayStation Vita. Now let's shift gears a bit from fan favorites to games that are making its way to the console
Let's
for the
go
very
back to the
first
fan
time.
favorites.
Dreadnought puts you in command of massive spaceships bristling with firepower, and the resulting multiplayer warfare is
I'm
PS4
surprised. I'm not even
console
at the
exclusive,
I thought I missed
unlike
this game's
anything
launch.
we've
Yeah.
seen. Let's take a look.
This game is fun.
I can't even breathe right now. We started with Nadine and Chloe.
Oh, what a demo. God, that was good. Was it The Lost Legacy?
We haven't had that yet, though. The logos are clean.
Yeah.
Gameplay is not.
Interesting song
Maybe it's the
choice.
stream. Is that Lord? Who is this?
Yeah. They play this Hubert?
Yeah, the framing
This
is
is all about
weird.
the stealth.
Like I feel
hiding
like it's
behind
gotta
an
be
asteroid,
kind of a
and then it's like coming up.
That's
pretty crazy.
Yeah, you really do just control giant ships.
Like this is one of those games, multiplayer games, that when you get owned, it's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, like if you get totally cornered and
Yeah, this game looks fun.
you die instantly, you're like, that was great.
Love me some Spache.
And they demo this game well too. So if viewers are going to PSX, check this out because they make this line move real fast.
This frame rate though.
Yeah.
Don't put it in slow motion.
Yeah, maybe that's the issue.
Like none of these trailers have sound effects. Like come on. Like that Nier would have killed. Oh, that would have killed if that guy said some.
If Knack
Give us some
spoke.
moves. If Knack spoke.
I can't believe that. I'm still bummed.
Like Kuni had that dialogue. We needed it.
Supergiant Games, who made a huge splash on PS4
This will be cool.
with hits Transistor and Bastion, are back with Pyre, a party-based RPG.
All right.
In Pyre, you'll lead a band of exiles to freedom through a series of mystical competitions. It's beautiful, crazy stylish, and a ton of fun to play. And here at PSX, you can be the first to play both.
It's the same thing.
You can be the first to play both the single player and a new head-to-head versus mode.
Take it over.
Supergiant's first foray into multiplayer games.
Flip it out.
Let's take a closer look at Pyre, as well
I
as
think
some
that's a
of
gift
the
right there for
unique
sure.
Oh,
Dude, every time we buckle on a stream, we just Geo.
Love Supergiant.
We need to add Geo.
Look at this game.
I know.
Look at it.
Love Supergiant.
You seek to have it back.
Turn it every time.
Every time.
I get some marker for free time.
Really good animations.
Yeah.
Your burden
You got it for those mystical
your only
competitions.
hope. Don't let them snuff it out. Now go forth in glory, or be banished to
Nightwings
Beyonders.
versus the Beyonders.
Hype Rising for Pyre. That was a good trailer.
Very good.
I'm glad they said RPG because I thought it was just gonna be like multiplayer competitive.
Yeah, it's like-
Esports.
Yeah. It's
Challenge
like
a friend at
it's
PlayStation Experience.
It's a turn-based sports game,
Must play.
basically.
Yeah.
With battles.
Vane.
I think with Pyre, it's all about the gameplay at this point.
Yeah.
We know it's gonna look good or sound good.
Was ist das? Have we heard of this before?
No.
I haven't.
That makes. Give me that synth. Dude, I like Junko. I like Junko. Dude,
Step
what?
aside, Recore.
Yeah, Recor's over. Dude, I'm into this.
Really cool style.
I hope the soundtrack is like this too. It's like Bound,
Yeah, a
but
little Bound in there, a little Journey in there.
dude. Yeah. And it's a weather vane, I see.
Super intense hit of the summer right there.
Yeah.
Super intense.
hit of the summer.
We need to drain those feelings.
Yeah.
You have to go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is their new game, huh?
Slow clap. What's all this then?
I brought you back to life.
You are now in my
Whoa,
soul.
Oh wait, no, I think we've seen this before.
That's
What
how you
is
do
this?
slow mo.
Have we?
I've never seen that.
The art for so many of these games has been so traditional. It's great.
Yeah.
There's a lot of just really fascinating worlds.
Starblood. I don't think I've seen this before.
I think we've seen this.
Really?
I need to see a name now.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we've seen this. Very briefly. I think it was at E3.
I remember the combat, yeah.
Yeah.
This looks awesome.
It's like For Honor.
Way
I
into
think you have to read your opponent, you know?
What are those little readouts on here?
Yeah, martial arts for honor. I'm down.
Absolver, yeah.
Absolver. Online melee action.
Feel every hit.
Feel the hits. Wow.
Coming first to PS4 with
Exclamation.
Oh my god.
Annapurna.
Oh yeah,
The
they
first
just
thing I should
Giant
tell you
Sparrow
is
too.
that I lived here until I was 11. But I
Oh yeah,
wasn't
this
alone inside half the room.
Edith Finch. Finally.
Yeah.
Oh.
This game is so crazy.
After my brother Milton disappeared,
Yeah?
Mom sealed them up. Each bedroom has a story.
Nice.
And some of them seem a little hard to believe. I don't believe in ghosts. But something always felt wrong about the house.
These aren't
Coming
cutscenes,
back?
this is all gameplay.
Really?
I mean, this might not, the dollhouse thing might not be, but like, this is a weird
There's
game.
just too much of it.
It looks like
Yeah,
this.
gameplay. Like,
Yeah, they've been working on
But
this
if
game
you know
forever.
anything about the Finch family, you know the stories have at least one thing in common. Someone always dies at the end.
Jesus.
John, a little too dark for me, I think.
What remains?
Yeah.
Is it
compared
Very
to everything
heavy.
else, like,
I'm
is it
excited
creepy?
for that game.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
I think
It's
those
like
great.
weird, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
It
heavy.
was a good
She's
trailer.
very somber the entire time.
Who dis?
GB Robot.
Resogun?
Nice.
Yeah.
House
Oh.
Oh, House
Dude.
Yeah, what?
I was just thinking about Resogun the other day because we were talking about Defender on the Atari. It's cool. Resogun's just like Defender upgraded. The soundtrack, is
Dude,
insane.
yeah.
Always.
I am
Showcase
into this.
rules.
So I think this is just a really good trailer
Ride that light bike.
for the game they've already shown off.
Boom. Whoa.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Not what I
It's a
expected.
group stream. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got a group stream, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Contra.
Oh my god, this looks good.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
This does look like the Resogun team.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No
Full
sound
of hell.
Dare I say a step up?
Next.
Next
Max
Machina.
Wow.
Don't those look amazing? Don't they look amazing?
That guy thinks, yeah, okay.
He's like, yeah.
This is all right.
We are absolutely honored to be the home to so many great independent developers, pushing boundaries and creating the future of games. And hey, that future looks pretty bright.
No, stop it.
But there are even more exciting console exclusives coming first to PlayStation. Check these out.
Chick.
He's like, here's some games.
First to PlayStation.
This better not be the end.
Few Mount Towers. No, it's
This is the end of the soft stuff.
The soft stuff?
Hellblade, dude, I want it.
Yeah, dude, I'm so jazzed about
God.
Hellblade.
what's that?
That's sick.
I don't recognize that.
Yeah, they didn't show us what it is.
I played that one in E3, that one they just showed.
This fighting game.
What?
It was I forget the name of it.
Is that wild?
Yeah, I played this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I dig it.
Nidhogg!
Nidhogg too!
Oh, there you
Homer
go.
Simpson Nidhogg! Come on, Nidhogg.
Yeah. I wonder what is that 3 or is that? Oh no, this still hasn't come to consoles yet. Orcs Must Die.
Yeah, it's weird to show a lot of these things without names.
Oh yeah, that gets fun.
Straight?
Yeah.
They should have the name,
Yeah, they should have the name.
like the E3 stuff.
Yeah, good point, Hubert.
Yeah.
Because, like, how do you get
That would've
excited
really
if you're
improved
bad?
Hellblade was the only one.
Those are some great games coming to PlayStation in the future. But Gio, you might ask,
Sometime.
what can you do for me today?
Yes! Shut it up for. What?
Just make it to the top
Dropping today.
of the Tower of Barbs.
Yes.
Don't you
yes.
dare.
Yes.
Don't you dare.
Yes.
Let it
yes.
die.
Yes.
Aren't you? Just try it out.
There's no way.
Today.
Looks
Right.
like
Yeah, there's
things are
Shadow
about to get busy around here.
This game is cool.
Sit fine. I was
right
waiting for you. I forgot to mention. My name is Uncle Death.
Dude, that guy.
Is Uncle
Those are the
Dick. I
jackals.
love that.
They are body collectors. Wanna try again?
Sorry, it's broken.
Close your face. I'm just about to get max score here.
I'll make anything.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you, fellow believer.
Is that the story back?
I knew
Yeah.
something.
It's
This is a multiplayer only game.
No, the multiplayer is not even. You don't even.
The greatest game ever made, probably.
This game, let it die.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Wow.
Today?
Today, for sure.
Today?
You just said, what can you do for me now?
Well, we just saw Let It Die from Gung Ho and Grasshopper. And surprise, it's available for free for PlayStation users in North America and Europe today.
Yes! Shadow Drop 4!
Yes! I almost don't want to go to PSX and just
More instant gratification with a few more games out today. As we mentioned earlier, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
We need to talk about this story.
Today.
More today?
Mother Russia Bleeds from Devolver Digital.
Today.
Available today.
Yep.
Garou, Mark of the Wolves from our friends at SNK.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah!
Never heard of it.
Woo! No, that's a legendary. It's so good. It's a fighting game.
From
SNK.
Bossa Studios. Available today.
Surgeon Simulator 7 Shadow Drops.
One more as a surprise from our good friends at Square Enix Montreal.
Oh, I was gonna say.
It's Deus Ex Go.
Almost lost.
And the 7 remake today.
Oh, Lara Croft Go.
Okay.
8 Shadow Drops so far.
Garou Mark of the Wolves. Let's go.
What is it? It's a fighting game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta play some Garou with Ben.
Yes. You guys, this group stream would be off the charts.
Brand new
so
adventure.
Teach me the ways, man.
Yeah.
But did they say there's something with NBC? Oh, the
Oh, it's an expansion.
NBC3 thing.
Spirits. Shadow Drops. This is the Ian
I
Hinks
can't handle
special.
this thing,
8 Shadow Drops.
The Ian Hinks special.
Glad
Right
you're still
here.
counting.
Yeah.
And PlayStation Vita.
He's doing a great job. He's like,
Available
hey,
on the
how many
PlayStation
you
Store
remember
later
Vita,
today.
everyone?
Yeah.
Well, my friends,
No.
that about wraps it up for me.
No.
But on my way out, I have one last hashtag building the list surprise for you. I'm excited we get to make some dreams come true with this. Dave Lang, this is your nightmare. And I look forward to hanging on the floor with all of you this
Can't
weekend.
say dreams and nightmares, man.
Have a good time, everybody. Thank you very much.
Wait, what? Is there something coming?
I don't understand. He used the word nightmare, and I'm like, don't even toy with it.
No, it's the game, the disc game. What?
Better not be. If it's Discs of Tron, no.
Strider?
No. What is it? Why can't I
California Games.
No. No, it's no.
They'll tell us in a second.
Yeah. Windjammers. Yeah.
Flying disc
What
game.
the heck?
This looks awesome.
Yeah. No, it is. It's so awesome. Hubert, this is gonna be your favorite game.
This looks
No, it's so good. You're gonna love it, dude. Yeah.
Is this today as well?
This, it was originally on. It was a SNK game. So
Oh, okay.
it was a Neo Geo.
Wait, Ben, is it actually good?
No, it is. It is 10 out of 10 good. It is incredible.
to the stage.
You guys will love it. Every single one of you will love it.
You guys enjoyed the show so far? Just a few weeks
I
ago.
promise.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
First
really
off,
weird.
that is my real name. That is not a spell from Harry Potter. Let's just clear that up right now. You guys having a good time?
Yeah.
You guys having a good time?
Decent joke.
All right. So a couple of weeks ago,
Don't
we
end.
were thrilled to launch the next evolution in gaming
This has
with
been a perfect
PlayStation
PS.
VR.
Yeah.
Any fans of PSVR here? Let me hear you. All right. Now, the good news is, if you haven't tried it yet, we have got tons of games on the show floor. You guys can go out and try all this weekend. So definitely check them out.
Feel good hit of the
Now, we had a
summer,
lot of
man.
great games day one
year.
for launch, but we haven't stopped there. Thanks to our third-party partners, our indie developers, and our very own worldwide studios, we have got a ton of great games still in development.
The Windjammers
And I'm
tournament.
excited
Oh, yeah.
to announce one of those today.
100%.
Oh god.
This is exclusive to PlayStation VR. It is by White Moon Dreams, and this is Starblood Arena. Let's check it out.
White Moon Dreams, Starblood Arena.
Bloodworth notes.
For Bloodworth Snow.
Yes.
I should have started at the beginning. There's so many games.
There's so many games. Yeah.
So it is so.
I seriously want the soundtrack to this. It's okay.
Descent vibes.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, dude.
Yeah, it does have
Battleborn font.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that guy.
That guy was cool.
Seeing the pilots has gotten me interested. Context.
Yeah, check that.
Yeah, I remember the song from Guitar Hero.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm glad they advertised.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I remember that. That was brutal.
Guitar Hero memories.
Yeah, it's Guitar Hero 2, I think.
Starblood Arena.
Yeah.
Psychobilly Freakout, thank
Pretty
you.
cool.
Thanks, chat.
It is
By
such
who?
an amazing game. It's so much fun. There is no
it's
place to
not.
hide in that game. You've got to try it out. It's on the show floor playable, so make sure you check it out and get those trigger
I
fingers
remember
going.
seeing Psychobilly
Now, let's check out all the other great games coming to PlayStation VR.
With no title. Let's cue montage.
Montage. Sizzle.
Even Rocket.
Yeah! Star Trek
yes.
Artemis.
Wait.
Farpoint. Don't know that one. Res.
No.
Rift. Riggs.
Reverend Horton.
Oh, Reverend Horton. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this?
What?
Ooh, I want that.
Whoa! I want to wreck that city.
Are they gonna not show names again?
Yeah, that sucks.
That's that Dream Age or whatever.
What's this?
Crazy.
Black and white western?
God game?
What's
Yeah,
this?
what?
What's happening? Cowboys and dinosaurs? What? What's happening?
Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger field.
Yeah, Riggs.
Is it Rick's sequel? I wonder why they're showing it so much.
Yeah. It's weird. Maybe DLC.
This is weird that they don't have names for these games. Because it's like, how do I find these?
Yeah, they're going really quick too. I thought that was a Psychonauts shot, right?
Yeah, that was bizarre.
That's what it looked like.
Throw the logos at the end or something.
Right. Such variety and
Also, that wide
creativity.
shot of the bridge is
Isn't
not
it
a good
such
one
a
to
great
cut
time to
through
be a
really
gamer,
fast.
right?
Yeah.
With the dude just standing there at the terminal.
So as you can see, we've got great games coming to PSVR. We've also got, as you've seen today, some great fan favorite games coming to PS4. Like this next game, this brutally challenging game by the great team from Kyo Tecmo Team Ninja.
Nioh?
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
What am I
all right.
talking about? You guys
Still
know?
excited.
Did
The amazing
Kyo
Nioh.
Yeah.
And we got a brand new
Said it
trailer
quick.
just for you guys. Let's check it out, man.
Yes, Queen.
Yes.
Oh.
Story stuff.
Snow.
Ooh.
Fire. All right.
Go.
Fire? Yeah.
Well, there's
Kuni.
fire in the demo.
Yeah, I remember her.
She was alright.
God, she was.
This game,
I gave up on that real quick.
5 stars. Absolutely.
this game is
Yeah, these bosses, man.
real good.
It's so.
Oh, that was
Naruto!
Yeah.
Oh, that weapon. Oh.
Yeah, that weapon.
Oh.
Whoa.
Who are those guys?
Goat.
Whoa.
Goat.
Two-winged angel.
Goaty. Look at that. Oh, God, that guy's cool. Whoa, lava
You
tongue.
can tell some of these guys aren't like bosses either.
Yeah, right.
This
yeah,
game's
this
falling
game
out
is
of control.
This game is so hard.
If
I
I
hope
don't
this
finish,
game doesn't make me just super depressed.
if I don't finish this, if I don't finish this game by the day of release, miss the boat.
By the day of release.
I can't believe it's
yeah.
style.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Yeah, that deserves. Everybody give that a clap.
Come on. Don't clap for that.
Nioh, baby.
It's also playable on the show floor. It's playable on PlayStation 4 Pro. It's looking absolutely stunning.
And
so
another
definitely
demo
check it out.
today.
All right, so now we're going to change gears a little bit.
surprised no
We are
release
going to
date.
talk about baseball.
I might buy PS4 Pro for Nioh.
I was
That's right.
just
Only
thinking
at
that. I was
PSX
just
will you get a
thinking
British
Hey,
guy
Griffey
on
Jr.,
stage
baby.
talking about
Back.
baseball.
Now I need
Yeah,
those
they usually
frames.
don't show the show
I want to
until
talk
the
about
year.
cricket,
Griffey,
but we don't
baby.
have 5 days to spare, really. So our very own San Diego Studios has been making the best baseball game for over 10
does Nioh have a
years,
real
and it keeps getting better.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
And this year, we were thrilled to have a legend on the cover for the first time. We're talking about, obviously, the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah. Phenomenal.
Why is
So we've talked a lot about the show 17, but now here's your very first look
Babe,
at the
that was
game
a long
itself.
time ago.
Let's roll the video.
He's a legend.
I love the Resident
And when team needs
February
collide
9th.
with a player's
Feb 9th,
expectations,
Nioh. Feb
International
9th.
release.
the game of dreams becomes
Story
a
mode.
game of
Rick
choices.
Vaughn here.
Oh, God. Do you see the
Yeah.
Weird. I thought the TV was broken for a second. That the TV menu came up.
good song choice again.
That's
Damian's calling it.
The show actually
Stadium
has good
details,
trailers.
Hubert.
Yes.
Yes, Peter, hit that. Hit that deep.
Oh. What?
What? 8-bit.
Yeah, baby!
Home run derby!
What's up?
Oh.
Genius!
Oh, boy.
That arcade song is so good.
Wait, it might be like a pre-order bonus or something. Oh,
Yeah.
I think the devil was in the details there too. Right? It might have been some bad news there.
$100 machine.
Just type it. Playable this weekend at PSX. So head over to the MLB booth. You can't miss it. It's this massive bar. You can buy some drinks.
PS4 Pro
You can play the
bundle
show
bonus.
16, and you can play retro.
Oh yeah, they do have those. Their booth is the best.
It's like that bar,
So,
it's like a sports bar.
in my role, I'm so lucky to be able to work with some of the most talented, most creative developers in the world. And this next team are one of the best. I'm talking about Guerrilla Games. Yeah. Give it up for Guerrilla.
So they're getting close to wrapping now.
I'm just waiting for them to say from.
Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be PlayStation's next big blockbuster franchise. You guys looking forward to Horizon? Yeah. You don't have long to wait. A couple more weeks. It's coming out end of February. But I'm excited today to show you a brand new trailer never before seen just for you guys. Let's
Here we go, Jones. This is all you, Jones.
Antagonist for Jones.
Yeah, let's see this.
Let me tell you what's out there.
So much better than Zelda.
Vast reaches of wilderness. Untamed.
Jones wanted to see
A rugged domain. Majestic, but lethal. It belongs to them. The machines.
Got a bad pathing on this.
Steel beasts will rule these lands. And guard the secrets buried beneath its crumbling ruins. If
Yeah,
you
there's
hunt
actually
these
a
wilds,
shark that has about.
no matter how skilled you are, no matter how clever, you will become the hunted. Can you break that challenge? Can you pass that test? If you want to survive, you have to make the kill. Only then can you bring to light the deep secrets of the earth.
So glad they didn't show that.
Okay, Trail. Not a
Cerny,
Knack.
Knack.
That writing is so generic though.
Yeah.
The machines.
Seriously, welcome my friends to the show that never ends. It's been a great morning, and I want to just express our appreciation to each and every one of you for coming here to Anaheim this weekend to spend it with us. It's been an amazing year for PlayStation.
Please don't stop.
And we thank you. There you go.
Please don't end. Just 3 more hours.
And we couldn't, honestly, we couldn't be happier than to be spending these 2 days with all of you and celebrating everything we've done in the game business.
One more thing.
Everything we've come together
Give me at least one more thing.
to create this community.
One more too.
The PlayStation Nation is so powerful.
PlayStation Nation.
And we love you all.
Yeah.
So,
PlayStation.
hey, thank you. Love you too.
We need that crunch. Who said that?
So please stay tuned. Okay, we have. Please stay tuned to the show. We have an update. There's secret panels
today.
that we haven't announced yet. So clue into that. Download the app on your phones so you can see where everything's happening. And now we've had some amazing content. The guys come up and came and shared that with you. But
Sean, what are you doing?
there's one more thing.
There it is.
Come on.
The setup.
Come on. Please.
There's one more special unveil we have for you tonight. The game is in early development,
Yes.
super early.
Yes.
But the team behind it wanted to share this with you guys today.
Yes.
So this is from their updated engine running on PS4. All I'm going to say is thank you for coming. Please enjoy.
Give it.
Here we go.
Give it. Oh, it stays gone.
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah.
No.
They said this is an unveiling.
No.
Last of Us.
Oh!
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. The music is so Last of Us.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
you fucking
Oh my
dare.
god, dude.
Oh my god, dude, it is! The Fireflies! What? What?
What a tease! That's it.
Oh my god! What? Whoa.
Wow.
Oh.
Pin drop.
Oh my god, he wants to play guitar.
It's Ellie.
It's Ellie. That's a dude. An engine.
Class, dude. Class.
Oh.
Yep. Oh my god.
The shadow of death, and I fear no evil.
Main playable character.
'Cause I'm blind to it all. In my mind, my gun, they comfort me.
That window throwback.
'Cause I know I'll kill my enemies when they come.
Dude.
Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Said I walk beside the still waters and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. No, I can't walk
Oh my god.
on the path of the right 'cause I'm wrong.
What are you doing, kiddo? You really gonna go through with this?
I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
That's a 10.
Jeez.
That trailer is
Holy
10.
shit, dude.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh
Part 2! Dude! Yes! Oh my god! That was a good trailer. Oh my god. That was a good trailer.
I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Can't be right because I'm wrong.
Whoa.
Change that.
I can't.
Well, that was a phenomenal show. Game of the Year sketches are getting real boring.
That might have been my favorite PSX showcase. Man.
That might have been my favorite show.
I mean, the curtain Sony E3 was nothing beats that. I mean, that was just the orchestra starting with God of War is just
like that's
such masterclass.
The trailer was perfect.
Yeah, I guess that's what when you take off Gamescom, you take off Paris Games Week.
That trailer was better than the second remake.
Yeah. Load it in.
It was the best trailer.
It was the best trailer.
That trailer was
incredible. You think about it, like,
God.
You know, like the PS4 Pro announcement, how weird that was. You know, it's like, is it smart if they took some of this and sprinkled it out? Would that have been the better play as opposed to just kind of pushing some stuff back?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Huge hit.
You're right.
Oh my.
Like
god.
what was the down moment? The show, I guess.
Yeah.
MLB, but that was pretty fun.
I would say
that had a little tease at the end.
I
But
would
like,
say the VR montage would be the down moment.
yeah, we didn't get titles for any of that.
Yeah.
And that other one where we didn't have titles.
Yeah.
Weird to not see Persona 5 No Shenmue 3.
You know,
No
that
Shenmue.
show was so good that
Yeah.
I didn't even mind.
Oh, the down moment was showing Last Guardian spoilers.
And I wonder if Persona 5 would feel like that at this point.
Just
after
sure.
the delay to just throw a trailer together to just show more stuff.
Like
you know,
why 3 days before launch do you just like throw a bunch of spoilers at everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, I
like
didn't
that's
look
not
at
gonna
that.
make people buy the game. Yeah.
Because you're scared people don't know.
Because you're
it's
scared
coming.
with
I don't know.
people
Like,
buy
this is
it.
that one final reminder. Like, I mean, playable at PSX. Do we know? Did they say Last Guardian?
Oh yeah, that's playable there, but it's gonna probably be the intro. So
Holy cow!
I love the shots of the hand. You don't even know it's Ellie's hand.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
thought,
it's
yeah.
not a feminine hand. You know. I mean,
Well,
it's
just
really
all the
cool.
scars and everything. I was totally wrong. I thought
Just the
it was
machete on the ground.
God, it was
such a
so
good reveal on it. Yeah.
I hope he plays her.
And I thought it was awesome that they just showed the symbol on the sign up first.
Yep.
And then you just kept getting more, and then Joel showed up.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, the fact that they made you think it ended.
Yeah.
That was so good.
And calling it part 2.
Part
Come
classic.
on.
Classic.
Come
Part
on.
2.
I'm melting.
My God. Part 2.
All right, give me your notes, Blood.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I because I didn't get everything in order, so I was like writing a lot of stuff down
They
from
opened
memory.
up huge with Uncharted.
Standalone chapter.
Legacy?
Lost. Yeah.
Nadine and Chloe.
That looks so good.
I'm good.
It's probably playing as Chloe during 4, right?
I just want less.
I looked after. Nadine
Yeah, I didn't start actually writing
way
things
over.
down until Nino Kuni 2. But let's see, we had Nino Kuni 2, we had the Yakuza 6 and Kiwami confirmed.
Whoa, Blood, we're too fast. We gotta talk about Uncharted. We gotta digest
We'll talk about
everything. Okay, so super heavy, and I guess it's a standalone chapter. I'm really, really excited about that. I'm excited it's not called Uncharted 4 or something.
Is this the new direction for Uncharted? Like, is this like
they're
point
starting
one?
new chapters,
setting up a new trilogy?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, I'm thrilled it's not called Uncharted 4.
Nathan Drake is done
Yeah.
very clearly at the end of Uncharted 4.
These are like
Chloe and Nadine.
So the best team.
That would be amazing.
Oh my God.
And
Morally
Windjammers,
nebulous.
motherfucking Windjammers. Guys,
It is crazy that
I
it's bookended,
swear, all of you will love this. I
that's
can't
so
stress.
We're clearly going to love Windjammers.
Yes.
When he threw the disc up,
Oh,
when it
yeah.
went, like up and then down,
3D?
and straight into the goal.
3D.
Win.
Shocking.
I'm ready. Come at me, Windjammers.
Yeah,
and think about stealth. You know, like I loved the stealth in Uncharted. I loved that a lot of people were like, it's optional, so I didn't even bother with it. But like, I liked that there were definitely moments where I'm like, I'm into the lore of this. I'm going through this jungle, you know, with people I care about. I don't want them to die. Like, I'm gonna try to, you know, stealth as many of these people.
It didn't look like either of them had a gun.
But like, well, but like,
In
you know,
this.
like Drake in the jungle with other, you know, like bad pirates with machine guns. Like, been there. Like, I like the stealth, but her being where she is. These guys, very specific. One guy, like, hey, you know, you should, like, pretending to be nice, kind of putting on that persona, but like, you shouldn't be out at this time. Like, just that, like,
creepy.
That is,
creepy.
yeah, that is some sensitive material right there.
Yeah,
and then the
very
bombing,
creepy.
dude. The bombing.
Bombings, yeah.
Really, really interesting. And I wanted to talk about what it meant as a way to open the show. Because that was such a slow-paced, mysterious...
Set the tone.
Oh my God.
You saw the starry sky first, and then it rests down on some city streets, and we're analyzing every second of it because it's in a press conference.
Yeah.
I love things like that, and this is the only place to make that work. That was such a good
Because you have everyone's attention for
Yeah.
as long as you want.
Yeah.
So it's like,
If you remember, like, these things used to start with really dumb montages. Like, let's go! And then there's, like, a bunch of games that are already out.
Last year was that guy on the bench going like, you know, get out there and play some, you know,
That
like,
was last
back
year?
in my day. Yeah, that was PSX last year.
Ugh. Yeah, so,
We can play PaRappa the Rapper today.
Yeah.
8 shadow drops.
Do we want to talk about that for a
8
second?
shadow drops.
It looks perfect.
It looks
It looks
perfect.
perfect.
It looks perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm so excited
Like,
for that.
it looks better than PaRappa the Rapper 2. PaRappa the Rapper 2 did some really weird stuff with, like, let's add shading, let's add, like, more color. Like, this, it looks flawless. I'm so excited about that PaRappa the Rapper remake.
Oh my God.
He said other improvements.
Other improvements.
Yeah, I
curious.
wonder what that means. I'm really, really curious.
I'm sure they probably did something so that like you can sync it to your TV better.
Yes,
you know?
because input delay. That's what.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, I bet that's other improvements for sure. Definitely worth checking it out, everybody.
I feel like if you were to make a dream list of things they could have talked about at this PSX, they hit
Nearly all of them.
They hit
A
so
new
many of them.
At least a trailer from a From Software game would have
Yeah.
blown my mind. Like, all of this was really exciting, but nothing would made me stand up and, like, break the mic.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
This
like,
would
what
have
were
if it
you
didn't
watching?
leak.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
I mean...
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite would have been enormous.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been.
And
What up,
I
Damiani?
didn't like that trailer for.
No, I didn't like the
Really?
trailer that
Can we
much
talk?
either.
For
we'll
what?
switch
For
spots.
Capcom versus
Yeah, yeah.
Marvel?
I didn't like that
talk about
Iron Man was beating Mega Man. That wasn't cool, for sure. That was bad.
And they did I think they are using gems, which sucks too.
That I mean, you just say gems and it's like, ugh. Yeah.
Wait, get in the front of the mic, Damiani. Talk about Marvel's Capcom.
Knack 2.
Knack 2.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
probably
just
should.
thought the animation in the trailer looked like I didn't think it was good. I think it was a rush job. It looked like a rush job trailer just to get it out in time.
Maybe.
Like, it didn't look like they put much effort into it, and it was Mega Man, which is hype. Like, let's talk about Mega Man, which is cool.
Did chat drop who that was at the end? Like
For what?
the guy with the eyes in the light up eyes in the chest, like.
Thanos.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
Thanos? Is that who that was? Yeah, I was like, is that
Sorry.
Thanos?
I think. I don't know for sure.
Does
I could be
Thanos
wrong.
have light up
but
chest
also
eyes?
Yeah, why do they have
like,
4
I don't know.
eyes?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm
don't
just
know.
throwing a
Yeah,
name
we're
out
just
there.
guessing.
Every other Marvel thing ends with a Thanos shot, so
Yeah.
why shouldn't this?
So, I mean, because the trailer was rushed a little bit, are you worried about how the game looks? Like, are you worried about?
I'm not gonna
Is that
believe the
feature?
trailer is indicative of how the final
Sure,
game's gonna
that's
look.
smart, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the trailer was...
Ultron apparently seems like the
Oh,
one.
Ultron. Ultron. Sure. Okay.
All right.
It just for something the animation just looked off to me. Maybe it was the stream, but it
was just pretty
like
generic.
Simple.
It was just kind of like, hey, there's these people, they're mad.
Like, I'm just
hey,
saying, like-
Iron Man showed up, Captain Marvel with him, they're kind of angry too, and they're gonna fight Marvel. And it was like
the Marvel 3
like,
animation for their cinematics.
It wasn't fun.
That looked really good.
Yeah.
So this looked nothing compared to that. Like this is clearly like
those
we need to show
those
something.
Capcom 3 cinematics were out of control.
Yeah.
Like,
Here's the thing, though. I think
tons of movement, like new character.
I think we can derive something from the style, though. I think it's not going to be as high saturation.
I think it's going to be 2v2, and I think that's going to upset a lot of people.
2v2 with an assist is the rumor, Ben.
No.
Also,
like, that's,
what if it's
I mean, I'm just saying. I want full 3 teams. You know, that's
Got you.
that's the
What
hallmark
if they're
of
just
Marvel.
going to use like the Street Fighter
Shots
5 style
crazy.
model or engine, but just have
That
it like
explosion
side,
didn't look very
the
good,
side
though.
presentation like they do in all the the current games?
Mhm.
What if it's that same art style?
gotta
Like
have-
that.
It wasn't, though. You saw Ryu. Ryu had a completely different style from Street Fighter 5.
Knack
It's either
Part
thinner
2.
or it's small.
In the Last of Us
Knack
font.
Part 2.
He doesn't have his huge...
2v2
Somebody
is
do that
confirmed.
Photoshop.
People are saying 2v2 is confirmed. So.
Yeah. And then I mean, obviously we'll see gameplay of that tonight. So
Yeah, like I'm waiting for results about the game. So I see the game.
I'm
I
excited
just didn't think that was a good trailer.
God.
Like,
I hear you. I hear you. It was really good to show Mega Man X, though, I think.
Oh yeah,
It was.
That was like
It's
a
nice
hey,
to show
we
Mega
get
Man.
it. That was a we get it kind of thing.
Oh man.
What else? You know, Kuni.
I just want to say one more quick thing about Marvel.
Yeah.
I wish more companies would do this. Having that big announcement, getting people hyped, and then saying you can play MVC3 on the system you own right now.
I forgot about that.
I think
Great
that's so
announcement.
important.
Yeah.
Because I hope people download it and play it and get into it and experience the joy that is Marvel. And it's such a smart decision.
Can we
If you're
confirm
good,
Didn't they do
just
something
PS4?
similar?
So someone was
to
saying
that
it's
with
coming to Xbox
like
One
3
and
and
PC
2?
later.
Later. Got
It's
it.
coming to them later.
Sorry, what's up, Blood?
Didn't they do something similar to that with 3 and 2? Like, didn't they announce 3 and then bring out 2?
I thought 3. They announced 3, but I don't think they had the. I could be wrong, but I don't think they said you can get 2 now when they.
Yeah, it
announced
was just
3.
later on.
It was
but
just
it was
later.
still before 3
But I
came
just
out.
doing it with the announcement. I think
Yeah.
is very, very smart.
My concern, or I'm really excited to see if there's a possibility now that this deal's in place, if they can patch Marvel 3 now.
Yeah,
mean
I mean
patch
that's
it?
the thing.
Because it has not been patched since Ultimate.
Yeah.
That's like been
okay.
one of the biggest complaints of the fighting game community is that they can't patch Marvel. Does this re-releasing on PS4 when it got taken down digitally?
Yeah.
Does this mean
so
they
you want nerfs? What do you mean patch?
no
it?
to balance it? So,
you want nerfs?
well, whatever they're gonna do, nerfs or buffing someone,
Right.
like
Nerf
whatever. It just means it might be able to be patched again, which means it extends the life of that game until Infinite comes out.
Yeah.
It's not like dead anymore.
Do you know what? I think Evo is a big reason why it's happening. I think because there are so many people watching.
Wait, Evo's a big reason of what's happening.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
But we've been down this road with Street Fighter V.
No, this is Disney. Disney's been gone on a record saying that they want Marvel in their video game stuff. Like, that's one of their initiatives they haven't been doing a good enough job on.
Yeah.
So as soon as they start saying that, everyone's like, okay, well, what about Marvel vs. Capcom? Like, everyone loves that. Like, why don't you just release, like, work with Capcom, make another one?
Like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Disney just stopped making dreams come true.
But everything happening with it right now, that's all Disney dictating. Like, Disney's like, MCU characters only. Don't focus on the X-Men because they're owned by Fox right now for the movie rights.
Yeah.
Disney's like, do not promote competition. We just want what we have right now. So even though they totally have the rights to put the X-Men in there because Marvel still owns the X-Men, they're like, Disney only is doing the cinematic universe right now, and they care about that. So it's like
sabotage Fox.
They're like, push Iron Man, push all these characters that are in our movies. So you're probably gonna see like Black Panther, you're gonna see Star-Lord in there.
Captain Marvel we saw.
You saw Captain Marvel.
Yeah, which I think was really cool.
You're gonna see all those characters in there. You're not gonna see.
Except I really don't like to see them just grasp a gem and then like have a glowing hand. That's
gonna be the Infinity.
Oh, they could just be Infinity Gems. That's a great point, Damiani.
Infinity Stones.
Yes.
Should we talk about Akuma, or is that really not what we're talking about?
I think it's totally worth talking about.
Yeah. Like, it's a fan favorite. It needed to be in there. It'll help.
But they also announced a whole new season, right?
Yeah.
Did they say 5 characters?
They did.
And one of them is definitely Sakura.
One of them is definitely Sakura. Absolutely.
Heard it here first from men.
I was looking for it and I saw it. There's that haircut. It's there. I promise. Oh, yeah.
That's cool that it's in season 2.
Yeah.
The long hair, man. And just... It's so good.
Long hair, and I think he's got it like tied up.
Yeah.
I think he's got his bangs tied up. He looks awesome.
5 new characters.
Yeah.
They're saying there.
Cool. Keep it supported.
Look at that. The chat is with me on Sakura. I love it. Okay.
Curse confirms that it is the Infinity Gems, which actually is kind of cool context-wise.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll buy it. Oh, Last Guardian's on TV again.
Yeah. These are the CG garbage.
I want to see anything.
No, this CG garbage is just like old stuff. It's not a big deal.
All right. I can't remember what else it started with, so maybe we just go with Bloodworth's list.
Yeah. So we had Ni no Kuni 2, which had a pretty good showing. So
looked amazing.
We had a great showing.
Yeah.
I think one of the best trailers.
The combat, the first game, 10 out of 10. Combat for me was always mediocre in Ni no Kuni. It wasn't why I was there.
Yeah.
This looked way better.
Something that I need to say about Ni no Kuni 2 that I think is so important is I watch a lot of JRPG trailers and I feel like I've already done that journey before.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I know these beats, we're going down this path. Ni no Kuni 2, like, I'm emotionally invested and it seems different, and that's exciting.
They drove home, like, different rulers and regions and all that, and, like, different politics, different motivations.
Yes, and then you have that Miyazaki character.
I'm not saying anything about story, because if you haven't played Ni no Kuni, you don't know how this game
But, like, when that girl that, like, dropped from the sky and she came down, that was a cool moment. She seemed,
cool.
Very
Good
cool.
moments.
Yes.
Well, and the fact that they showed like this huge crew at the end too, that like your allies or whatever. It's very interesting.
It's pretty cool that they're
Yeah.
keeping the same composer for the game. Sadly, there won't be any animated scenes in it because Ghibli's not doing original animation for it.
I don't think it needs it anymore. Because
it was a nice like bonus thing for the first one as a hook, but it really didn't need it in the end, honestly. But I'm still glad like they have the same like art team there, that, like doing that design, because it looks.
And they're killing it.
Yeah.
I would give anything on the back of the box where it said "New Faces."
New Faces.
Improved. What about
good?
What about the back of the Knack box? Knack rises.
All right. Speaking of good faces, I realized one that's before Bloodworth's list is Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
I
thought it was interesting when we were like, we can get used to this.
It's not a great face.
Yeah.
Not a great face. Not a great face.
2 eyebrows.
Yeah, why the insane trilogy? Why set up like Neo Cortex? Like why? That's the idea, right?
I can't confirm this 100%, but we felt fairly confident that everything we saw was from the first game, which was weird, especially when you're promoting it as a trilogy.
So it might not be close.
Yeah.
Maybe they release them one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a trilogy.
No, they said it was a trilogy bundle, right? Yeah.
Full price game.
Confirmed bundle though. I know they said trilogy, but you can still release one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You can't do that.
So
you can't do that. No.
All of them at once.
All at once, baby.
I think though it looks like. It didn't look spectacular. Crash Bandicoot didn't blow me away.
Yeah.
The way I expected.
But it didn't look like a simple remaster.
But I didn't look at it and was like super concerned.
You're right. Nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It's that weird thing. Like this isn't wrong. It's all good.
And it's just I kind of hate to say this, but I feel like we've been waiting for something to feel like Crash 1 through 3 for so long that it'll feel good, even if it's not quite perfect.
Okay, I hear you, Ben.
Yeah.
I was surprised by how close the camera is. It's got a real low depth of field. It's just kind of like...
I mean, that's what it's always been.
Yeah,
exactly.
And you forget that. Yeah, because you play Crash 1 and it's...
You're like, wow, this is really hard to play.
Yeah, that's kind of the funny thing. It's like, that face, like, really shows how much, like, they're trying to make it so much like the original. Because it's like, you would think you would make something that's a bit more modern, a bit more attractive. It's like, no, here's this just goofy, dumb Crash face.
At least I'll be able to tell what I'm doing when I'm platforming now.
What do you mean?
It's not the PlayStation 1 graphics. It was so hard to judge jumps in some of the part in that
was
game.
it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
The running
offended.
Yeah,
Kyle's offended.
It was.
Fanboy.
At least on N64, even with the bad textures and stuff, I could tell it was a surface. I was like,
at least the camera was locked in, Damiani.
Oh, yeah, because you can judge crap.
Yes, exactly.
How many jumps did you miss because it was?
I missed a lot of jumps in Crash.
Yeah, there you go.
I missed a lot of jumps in
Yeah.
Crash.
So you're probably going to miss less now because you can see things
I
clearly.
love Huber's arm.
Huber's arm.
All right.
Huber's arm.
Crash is coming.
What is that? Oh, Yakuza.
Yakuza 6 and
Yakuza
Kiwami.
Kiwami. I
Guys,
cannot
take it
believe
away.
we're getting Kiwami.
Well, yeah, this is the thing.
I can't even
Why
believe
can't you
it.
Every
be
time they
surprised?
release a Yakuza game, we have to go through this fear of maybe this will be
Yes.
the last one.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that anymore. They
Yeah.
were like, bam, bam, thank you,
Yeah.
man. Like
Because
oh.
getting like each one again, like 4, 5,
Yeah.
0 was
Yes.
huge. Then they announced 6. It's like, okay, I don't think they're gonna go back and do just a HD remake in the US. I just didn't see it happening.
Like, people always ask me, I want to get into Yakuza, but all I can have access to is 5.
Yeah.
Like, this, you get to start from the beginning of the story,
Exactly.
updated engine.
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing.
Perfect.
Everybody should buy this video
Yeah.
game.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
they
I
should
think
make
that's
a
the thing.
federal
I think
law.
it's actually really important for them to do Kiwami because of that. Because there's so many people that feel like, well, I missed the beginning, so I don't, want to get into it because I need to catch up.
It's all a continuation.
Yeah. So, but I think like you don't necessarily need to play the rest of the stuff in between. If you just get that kind of that beginning.
At
Like
this
you get
point,
that grounding foundation.
Yeah. At this point, like, because 3, 4, and 5 are all on PS3.
Yeah.
At this point, the only hole is 2.
Right.
For people, and it's like, okay, you have access now to all these.
Yeah.
Right.
all these
But I
games.
mean, this is just such an important step.
Yes,
for sure.
no matter
Absolutely.
What, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And heavy duty with that 6 teaser.
Dude,
Good God.
I
God.
really think you and I, when we finish, like six is the next level.
Yeah.
It's a
6 is
step
the
up.
end, man. He's gonna die at the end of that
It
game. It's
looks
so
And
heavy.
beat
crazy.
Takeshi.
I know.
The Song of Life.
The Song of Life. The
I love that
culmination,
subtitle, yeah.
dude.
Yakuza
Song of
6
Life.
is
And it
he's
makes sense.
all in the hospital bed.
It makes sense too to have like 6 and 0 because like 6, the Song of Life, celebrating Kazuma
Right.
doing all that, and like
Right.
0 going back to like his origin
His
and his
prime.
youth and his
Yeah.
prime. So it's just like this perfect bookend.
Wait, PSN ID change. What is that about? They announced that somewhere?
No, they would have announced it on the stage. There's no way.
They would announce. I'll check.
I mean, ability to finally change
in the
your
meantime,
PSN
we have
ID.
to talk about a new game announcement. One of the new games
One of the greats.
announced today.
One of
Knack
the greats.
2. Can we
Knack 2!
Talk about how long?
What do we say about Knack 2?
Until it
Like Jones analyze
We
that.
didn't know.
Well, that trailer failed hardcore because
Yeah.
no one in this room knew what was happening.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
knew
the
it was Knack
that's
2.
the bad version of that. There's the I don't know what's happening in the Death Stranding trailer, and
Right.
then there's I don't know what's happening in the Knack 2 trailer.
Right.
I think they're two different I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
Well,
I think
there
this
were
is the bad
clearly
version
parts of that
if you couldn't tell right away, like,
that were
oh
like
my
the
God,
same
this is
environments. Like
Right, yeah,
I
that's
definitely
not
recognize parts
good.
of that game.
But like, it's
Yeah.
Knack 2, so
Do you
why
know
would
what
they
I like
put effort into
about the
making
Knack
a
2
sequel?
trailer, though, that I think was a really good quality, is that trailer was like, Knack is a big deal. Aren't you guys all excited for this? And they like rotate the 2 around. Like it's like Knack, like the reviews and there's like none of that ever happened.
Yeah.
Knack 2 is acting like Knack is the greatest thing.
Right.
ever. You know,
That's
and that's
bad.
awesome.
To me, that's like the funniest thing about a trailer when your reaction is just, why
Right.
did you do this?
Yeah.
And he's like a game for everyone,
Yeah.
like delivering it to us. It's
Yeah, but see, I think that's part of my problem with it too because it kind of gives me no hope that they're gonna make it better.
I know when
it looked identical.
So
aside from the mech,
if the first one was co-op, well, who was the other person?
like a filler little glass version of Knack.
I think it was like
No context.
Did you see that early shot
Yeah.
though,
Platinum Knack.
where he
Yeah.
had like his big shell and a
Yeah.
little Knack went out of it? So maybe you can like use.
Man, that was an original Knack.
But it's like,
Was it?
I at least
I don't
respected
remember
Cerny
that.
coming out and saying,
Really?
like, this is important to me. This game is important to me. I wanted to make something, like, I look at what this hardware is capable of doing, and I just want more. I want more tiny things. Like, that's like the main thing I want to achieve in this game, is, like, creating a character out of all sorts of little particles, something you clearly couldn't do on PlayStation 3.
Yeah, where it's like,
Yeah.
yes.
New announcement,
Full
no dialogue,
playthrough,
no story,
absolutely.
no
Day
Cerny,
one,
no
day
context.
one. 24
No,
hours.
like,
Dude,
couldn't
till
even
we
tell
get
what
to
it
the
was.
end.
Old environments, no setup for the new character, just
Yeah.
get, like, that
we
was
were born to
awful.
do that. Dude.
That was
so
that was the worst Knack 2 announcement they could have done.
When's Settlement Knack happening?
I don't know though. I think it's the perfect
Oh, we
Knack
have
2
no idea.
announcement because
Oh,
they
so
know.
Knack,
Probably
yeah.
after Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think it was
Definitely
atrocious.
have to do it.
I mean, that's how you announce Knack 2 though, because like it is a game.
Oh, now
for,
they
like,
have the
your
titles
nephews.
on this thing.
Yeah.
Mega's
It's
a
not,
good
on the,
idea.
it's not on the screen, is it?
Psychonauts. That was Psychonauts.
It's
Yeah,
a game
see-
for your like nephews though, so like they're not trying to
They're
sell
show-
that to us.
if it's not on the screen, they're
Zing.
showing all of the VR things
God,
again
we're
with
full
the
screen.
names on the screen.
That
Which
should've
helps,
been
yeah.
a
Wolf Force,
They
Wolf
should
Force
have done
game,
that
they
the
can't
first
say
Amateur
that.
hour.
Dino
Frontier.
Frontier is the game that I'm going to be playing.
Yeah, we're playing.
Dino Frontier is that god game with cowboys and dinosaurs.
maybe
I
I
just
just
think-
think maybe someone at the EVS just like failed with the.
No, that would
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
been in the video.
It would have been
Yeah,
in
drop
the
it.
video.
You were,
Nah,
I mean this
no.
with love, but I actually
The
think my arm
timing
is
to drop
bruised.
those logos in if they weren't in the video is pretty hard.
Wow. They showed a quick GT Sport thing that I don't think really
Yeah,
did
just-
much.
It's
Like,
so
care
tough
less.
though. Like GT
It's a bunch of
Sport and
cinematic
MLB The
GT
Show.
shots.
It's like how do
To
you...
not even give a year, I mean, god damn it.
no, they said
Every
2017.
time.
Did they?
No,
oh,
it didn't
did
say
they?
anything.
Okay,
Yeah, they
man.
did, but they didn't
I'm
give a
sorry.
specific
Pretty
date.
sure it didn't say
Nice.
anything.
Yeah, it's a 2017.
That's
Let it
pretty
die.
accurate.
This is available
Today.
right
Let
now.
it die.
8 shadow drops.
It's cool. It's really weird.
Yeah, your preview's gone now.
Can we take a
Yeah,
time out
I
to-
wrote a 1,000-word preview
Yeah.
for this. What's up?
Can we take a time out to talk about Let It Die?
Yeah, I've played a lot of Let It Die.
Yeah, so tell me about this. I'm actually curious how the story works and how it's free to play.
In order to tell you about this story, there's like a very early thing that I want to spoil. I won't do that, but what you think Let It Die is, it is not. There's a twist at the beginning that totally reframes the whole experience.
I don't know what I think it is. So.
Yeah, so whatever weird thing you think it is, they throw you for a loop very quickly. It is legitimately funny. There were times where it leans a little bit too heavily, but I was laughing. All of the characters, like every interaction you have in that game, they go out of their way. Like, this isn't just a shopkeeper. Like, this person has their own quirks, their own personality, and you're like... It's kind of cool interacting with everybody, but the story is not a consistent thing. You're trying to get through this tower, trying to get to the top to save this world, and you get sort of bits and pieces of it, and you can go back and listen to things and do things, but they're not constantly getting in your face. It actually kind of feels like a cross between Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. So, especially in the beginning when you're going through, you have these enemies that come at you, and all you have is your fists, so you have to punch them to death.
Great.
And you can do this sweet drop kick move right from the get-go. But then you'll get weapons, and you can equip 3 weapons on each hand. So you can have like a buzzsaw in one hand and like a fireworks gun on the other, and you push the right and left D-pad to switch between them. However, these weapons break like immediately.
And
Like,
that's why it's free to play.
Well, kind of. You're fighting like 1 or 2 guys, and so you constantly have to pick up weapons. You have to decide, like, I want to use this here. You find blueprints in the world. Those have max durability when you build them. The thing is, because it's free to play, when you build something, it has a timer. You don't just build it and get it. It's like, oh, this takes 5 minutes to complete, 1 day to
Metal
complete.
Gear Solid 5.
There's the
yeah,
rub.
exactly.
Okay.
Like Metal Gear Solid 5.
There's the rub.
There's
The rub.
The combat felt really good. I played 83 for like a minute.
The combat feels really, really good,
Yeah.
and it, like if you commit, like if you have a big weapon, you will wreck. But you commit to that animation for so long that if you miss, you just take so much damage. The other thing I want to say, when you die, you lose all of not only your character and all of the experience that they've gained. You lose all of the items that you have on your person.
Diablo.
Yeah, so it's important to go back and put that stuff in storage. You have your own storage unit, which you can upgrade with real money.
Oh my god.
And when you die, they're like, do you want to pay money to come back to life?
Real money.
Yes.
Oh,
And the only-
wow.
Yeah. You get the first one you get is free.
Of course.
The first one you
So,
get is free.
so is that why the game is called Let It Die? Because they're like, don't spend money on coming back to life.
Yeah.
Let it die.
Actually, a touch that I like is one of the big equipment things that you get is like a decal, and you just like slap it on your naked chest, and it's like a mosquito or something that is like, okay, when you hit guys, you'll get life back. It's a pretty cool touch. There are some decals that you can get that when you die, you still get those benefits, so those don't go away. But yeah, that's kind of
Oh, they're showing some gameplay now.
a short
Looks
summary.
sweet.
Yeah,
You're naked
it's
man.
really
Drop
fun.
gears.
They can't.
I'm
see
worried
this.
about the free-to-play stuff, and I think your
Yeah.
guys' reactions were appropriate.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
oh, the frogs! I gotta talk about the frogs.
It just sucks because like when you're at such a disadvantage for not putting real money in, that's
Yeah.
when it sucks.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be able to get through the game so much faster if you're just
Yeah.
like, oh,
Like,
this
you're
sucks.
talking
about the frogs.
Yeah, I gotta talk about the frogs. So there are these mushrooms that you can get, and there's this mushroom lady, and she worships mushrooms. She's insane about mushrooms. She's probably my favorite character in the game, and you can cook mushrooms by throwing them in fire or like putting them down, and you can use it against enemies. Like you can make them fall asleep. I accidentally ate an explosive mushroom and my head blew off, and it was just like an absurd amount of blood, just ridiculous amount of blood. But there are also frogs that you can pick up, and they don't make like frog sounds. They make weird, I can't even describe it, sounds, and you can eat them and restore health, or you can poison enemies with them, or you can cook them.
Okay.
And like that's one of your primary ways of getting back health. Is
What's the heart? I see my heart all the time.
Yeah, so that lets you know what your stamina is at.
Oh,
So
cool,
your
cool.
character will go. You can see a heart in their chest.
Mm-hmm.
When that gets purple, it's like, oh, my stamina's almost gone. So it's not a meter. You have to keep track of the color of your heart.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah.
Wipeout happened.
Yeah, Wipeout HD remaster basically.
Of all-
so
of three of
HD,
them?
Fury, and 2048.
Yeah.
All
Very
in one
cool.
package.
That's
On
not too much
PS4
Wipeout.
and
No,
Vita.
that's good.
But like, do you want to
No,
like
it's
play
good.
all 3 games through?
Well,
I mean,
they're
it's like
kinda
it's
actually-
Wipeout. If
yeah.
it's a
Tracks and
lot
everything.
Yeah,
of
it's a lot of
Wipeout or a
tracks
little
and
bit of
stuff, yeah.
Wipeout, it's still just Wipeout.
That's the thing that levels you up. It's just.
Oh god.
Chad again
Can you
cannot
pay
see.
And
for
that- and that game
experience?
should-
not seeing this,
Chad's
so-
not seeing this.
No, Jones
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I didn't know
Chad.
that.
But there was like a crazy brain thing with tires on it.
Oh, the multiplayer. This needs to be brought up as well because I know some of you guys are
I
worried
thought it
about
was
this.
only multiplayer.
No,
yeah.
it's not only multiplayer. So what you can do is once you reach a certain point in the game, I can go and invade like your base.
Whoa.
And if I do that, I take your stuff.
Oh, bad.
And some
So
of the
this
fighters
is
that
Metal
you,
Gear Solid
it's
5.
so you know Mother Base.
Yeah, yeah.
The Mother Base missions. It feels. I mean, I haven't fully put it through its paces, but it felt very similar to Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah. So.
Chad also said
I'll
that
download it, but I don't know.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is $25.
Okay,
It's pretty sweet.
not too bad.
That's a good price.
Nice.
Yeah.
Today.
I'll play it
Shadow
right
Drop.
now.
Then Danganronpa or Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Put that dang in ramp.
We got.
I mean,
in that
the
Danganronpa.
biggest thing to say is like seeing it on PS4. Like I want it so bad. Being able to play through a Danganronpa game for the first time on console on my TV is gonna be awesome. Sorry, go ahead.
Is it a dungeon crawler? I saw first person going through a dungeon.
Yes, it's not a dungeon crawler. It's sort of like an adventure game where you're basically imprisoned and you have to play this killing game with each other.
Yeah.
And you have to go around, so somebody will get killed and you have to go around this 3D environment looking for clues.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
all right,
very
all right.
cool.
I'm into that.
Yeah, and the other thing that I need to say about V3 is it is not focusing on the Hope's Peak Academy story. It's a totally new cast of characters. So, if you want to jump into this one and you want to play it on your PS4 and you don't have a Vita, it's also coming out on Vita. You can do that.
And they released the other ones on PC.
They released the other ones
Yep.
on PC, and I think they're coming to PS4. I know Zero Escape's coming to PS4.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
And they're so well written.
They
These
are.
games have such good characters.
They do. Danganronpa, it's a game that I think all of you guys would love. All of you. I know it's super anime as fuck, but...
Gravity Rush 2 DLC. That was also kind
Damiani
of
the Prophet.
a tricky reveal. Like, we didn't know what the heck it was at first.
I mean, the first text talked about like Raven and like seeing her past and playing as Raven. That was like one of the common things after Gravity Rush came out. Was everyone's like, "Man, is there gonna be Raven DLC? Am I gonna be able to play as Raven?" So all the text on screen focusing on Raven, I was like, "This has to be something just to do with Raven. This isn't 2. This is like some either DLC or a prequel or something." So, as they said, free DLC coming after the game comes out because
comes out in February, and then
February, and then March is when the DLC comes out,
which I think is cool.
But it's free.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. But you get to play as Raven because I'm pretty sure that confirms that if you didn't know, you don't play as Raven in 1.
Is Raven
and
cool?
You're probably not gonna play as her in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because especially in the first one, you saw the crow. That's like her. Like cat has the cat, you know, and that's kind of like what she transforms into when she does like her ultimate attack. So it was when you played as the first one, you're kind of like, man, it would be kind of cool to play as her. Am I gonna get to unlock her or something? So that's pretty nice. Plus, it's probably gonna fill in some backstory because if you played 1, Raven's kind of existed for a while, and you get a little bit of her backstory, but you don't get all of it. So this is probably gonna go into the backstory of her, backstory of the world that you're in, because there's way more to it. They actually showed one of the Lost Boy kids, I think, and he turned into some like buff-looking dude thing, and I was like, "Whoa, what the heck?" Like, this is crazy.
Ben's already going for it.
Might have to have
There's a new Persona 5 trailer.
Yeah. Oh
we might
god.
have to queue it up for us,
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what buff? You said a buff dude though.
No, like there's a mission in the original Gravity Rush where you go very far down below, and you find these lost children. And there's this boy there, and I think that's the same kid.
The boy becomes a buff dude.
Because Raven is the protector of these lost children down in this like deep like realm below the city. And I think you're gonna see like some of like how that happened and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
so
cool.
it's pretty cool.
So you can be guy.
Man, they're spending a lot of time on this.
Yeah. Well, let's queue up that.
Let's queue up that Persona 5 trailer.
What else? What else? Real quick while we're doing that, Ace Combat 7.
Good trailer.
Yeah.
Great trailer.
Yeah.
Confirming they're still gonna have a little bit of a crazy story in there.
Yeah.
I played Ace Combat 7 in VR yesterday, and I had a blast.
But it's all the thing, though.
Yes, the thing. So I asked them, I said, can you play through the whole story in PSVR? And they said, no. They made it seem like there's like this special VR mode where it's like, you can get a little taste. But it didn't. The way that the language that they used, it didn't seem super substantial.
I feel like someone else.
Like Final Fantasy 15 has a little.
Oh yeah,
VR
15's got that. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
What the heck? I thought it was like fully VR.
But it was really cool. It controlled so well. Like I'm not like playing combat guy, but I was able to just get in there and blow dudes up, and it felt fantastic.
Did you mute the other thing?
Story trailer, Ben. You want to see this?
Killed the other.
I don't want to see this.
Deep Silver?
It's probably they're probably going to Europe or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That makes
I'm gonna go to the other
yes.
shot so the chat can see what we're seeing, and they're gonna hear it. So
Okay.
Ready?
Do I?
You
Yeah.
better
Do I
play.
want to
Well,
see this?
wait till it plays. So it might not be as quiet as the other thing.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch?
It was not on roll.
Was your previous decision a mistake then? I am thou. Thou art I. Call upon my name and release thy rage!
It's time.
You a transfer student?
Please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
This rain ain't too bad. You better hurry up or we'll be late.
Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says?
The world is not as it should be. It faces an inevitable, utter ruin. However, mankind is said to hold the power to overturn even the most dire of predicaments.
Personas are the strength born from one's heart.
No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
I can feel it.
This is awesome! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback!
You're right. No more holding back.
Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
It's not just Japan anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of a funny line to have in the
It's
trailer.
time. Like, no, it's not. But thanks.
For a game that's out in Japan.
I hit
right
channel.
Oh no!
Damiani, what is this?
I did it.
that's-
I hit channel on the thing instead of the.
Oh boy.
Input.
I mean, you're back full screen, and I made
okay,
it anyway,
great.
so
Who cares?
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
I might play that with Japanese instead of English.
I'm not sold on those English voices,
Yeah.
man.
I'm
I
trying
wish
to
I
look
wasn't
up who
saying
the
that.
Are you
actors
some
are.
kind of transfer student?
Yeah,
Are you some kind of transfer?
like you listen to the Japanese VO, and it just had a much different vibe. I don't know. It's. I need to watch that.
Boston VO confirmed.
Yeah. That didn't do it for me.
What's up? I'm a thief.
Yeah.
What's up?
A little too much. No one's gonna talk about RE7 while Heber's in the bathroom.
All right, we'll talk about RE7 when Heber opens the door. He was doing some research.
RE7.
Yeah.
It's like they're looking at my notebook. That's the next thing that's on my list.
Lukewarm trailer.
Yeah.
It's VO we've already heard. It's footage we've already seen.
Yep.
The shotgun looked extremely disappointing.
Oh no.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, it was like a second and a half shot, but yeah.
Still, you can tell. You gotta have shotgun eyes, and it did not.
What bugs me is I can see what they're going for, and they're not there. Like I can see, like the creepiness of her, like through the doorway, like I'm a creepy old lady, and it's like I'm not scared of you.
That lady's face really close. I was like, that looks really bad.
The lips like didn't match at all. It's just like it was like.
You're right, that sucked.
But again, a game where, in VR or alone in the dark, playing it and setting in such a hard
That's what
thing.
the trailer should have been. It should have been on the Uncharted scale.
Uncharted, the action game, had a way more melodramatic, atmospheric trailer than Resident Evil.
But maybe they weren't invited for that.
Yeah.
Stage.
Imagine like a super action-heavy trailer to like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like you could do it, you could make it, but it wouldn't show you what the game is like.
And Aunt Rhodey again.
Bad.
God, that's
super bad.
Dumb.
Well, the thing too is I think they wanted to they showed the shotgun because they wanted to sell the action part of it that people haven't seen, but they didn't have anything to back that up.
It was just like, it looked
they just wanted to cut really fast to make it seem more actiony, but
What?
So.
The game's in trouble, man.
No.
Because
Because we played beginning hour and it's great, and the other trailers look great. The Lantern demo everyone loves, and that trailer is amazing. Like I just think it was a bad trailer.
More than average. Like this game, experiencing it alone in a room, like we have to withhold judgment
in long
until we're there.
form.
Yes, in long form.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. The demo's in VR tonight. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
I will be streaming it tonight from Brad's.
Is it
from Brad's?
Is it unfair to say that I'm a little bit bummed out that there's another demo? Like
this is the final one.
I know, but
it's the same demo. It's just an update.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess in that context, okay.
This is the final, final piece.
I actually like them doing that, updating the demo. I think it's kind of interesting. Actually.
It was cool.
I wonder, like they mentioned PS4 Pro specifically. Is there going to be a mode that I can toggle on where it's like,
upgrade?
Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
So again, I just think it was a bad trailer.
I have faith. I really do.
Me too.
I don't know if we want to even care to talk about Destiny DLC.
Oh, of course we do.
Okay. Christmas gifts.
It's not DLC. It's an event, which has me really excited. It's a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
It was new everything.
Sparrow racing right after Wipeout was not a good pull, though.
I think the only thing they didn't add really was like a new strike and a new like multiplayer map, but other than that, it looked cool.
Quests.
Like, new quests, all that stuff. Scoring in the strikes is really cool. I'm trying to think of like...
It's happening soon.
What does that mean?
I'm trying to think of what game that reminds me of, but I love that when it's a cooperative game, but you're each scoring points, so maybe you're kind of against each other. It's like, if I score the most points, I get a little extra something.
Yeah.
I love
like
that
Bloodborne the COD game.
Like Bloodborne the COD game.
Well,
check it out tonight.
Random aside, but Super Mario 3D World. We were just playing that.
Oh, you want that?
Exactly.
Fun at the end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're like, we all did it. Oh wait, no, but we all lost.
The worst
we
co-op experience on the planet Earth.
This is a man that works on Nioh.
Again, they cannot see this.
Nier Automata.
He is a man wearing all black on a white couch. He knows what's up.
Nier Automata, good trailer.
Nier Automata since day one, and I think it's only more present in the most recent trailer. Like you just watch that and you know, like it just looks so on point, and you can't even describe it. Yeah.
I want to hear Damiani talk about the combat.
I mean, I'll be brutally honest. Like the only reason I'm interested in Nier Automata is because Platinum Games is working on it, and everything I've seen about that combat is just like yes. It's like I don't care that everyone's like I want the adventure of Nier. I want to go in that open world. I want to go to the dungeons. I don't care about any of that. I just want the fights.
Yeah.
I just want the boss battles.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot wait to see that stuff. The other stuff is just trimming. It's like it could be good, but it's not going to make the game for me.
It's like Platinum's biggest budget since Metal Gear.
This could be their best-selling game. Finally, like Platinum gets justice. Like they when given proper time, they make amazing freaking games.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they're getting a chance. I'm glad Nier's getting a second chance.
The guy on stage said Automata. It's driving me crazy. I would say Automaton.
It's Automaton.
Because Automaton is a word.
The original Nier had so much potential in that game. I just think the development team behind it, and defunct Cavia, couldn't pull it off.
I disagree. I think there's a lot of good in Nier.
I think it had potential. I think there were some good parts of it. I think ultimately it was just too ambitious for Cavia. I think this is something that speaks more to me.
Yeah.
It might not be the same game as Nier, but I'm excited for it. Like, everything I've seen about it looks really good.
Somebody's saying bestseller. I don't think we ever said it was going to be a bestseller.
Well, Damiani was.
Oh,
I said Nier could be like Platinum's best-selling game if it sells well enough.
It's gonna outsell.
Platinum has this weird curse about was it Revengeance their best-selling or is
Intimidated?
It's
Revengeance.
So hard. Looking at it is like it feels.
And Revengeance
so
is actually
good.
like the worst-selling Metal Gear aside from like the spin-offs, like the acid games.
Can we just talk about
Soothing
Nioh?
Nioh.
Nioh is like it's like the Souls meets Onimusha meets like I don't know Devil May Cry the early. It feels like those
or
early
you mean
days.
It's Souls like mostly.
Yeah, but it has like that.
There's
that
a little bit of
kinda
Onimusha in there.
chill Onimusha like vibe. It makes me feel like I'm in the like early 2000s hanging out.
I'm not. Like chill vibes with Nier. I was never chill for like a second.
No.
The
I'm saying like the aesthetic.
the aesthetic. Okay.
Looking at it makes me feel like nice
because you want it.
Yeah,
It's just
cozy.
playing into what
and then
you
it
want
has
so much,
and it has levels and like that map and stuff.
Yeah.
It feels like old school, I guess.
The imagery is insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, even
the game
these
looks
item pickups,
awesome.
though, like they're very
no gimmicks.
They've got like the Dynasty Warriors kind of feel.
It's like
to them,
old timey vibes, but
the
new
glowing
and
weapons
doesn't
that you
feel
pick up.
crappy.
Oh, these little guys that get bigger if you don't kill them
I'm
fast
so
enough.
proud of them for making this game, basically.
Yeah.
No, it's a great looking game.
Well, it's exciting because it's like the premise is really neat. It's great to get a samurai game again. But I mean, I'm excited for this game because this game is good.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they announced it,
nice.
I played it. It's rad. Everything I'm seeing after the fact. Like, it's like, I want a little more story here, maybe a little more context. We just got, like, a gameplay video, but, like, even just this new weapon here, this new boss we haven't seen there is enough. Like,
I think I've seen that weapon.
I'm not usually into demos.
Yeah, this guy, the whip thing, have we seen
I
that
played
video?
this demo, like, 20 hours. I played this demo more than I play, like, full release.
I played this,
I played it too much.
Yeah,
I played the hell out of that.
I needed to stop.
Guys,
both betas.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed many Koei Tecmo games. Even in the last couple of years, I've enjoyed many Koei Tecmo games. I am surprised it is this good.
Team Ninja made this game.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
Yes. They also made Ninja Gaiden 3, and then they made this.
We might as well
cow.
just
But I get the vibe that it wasn't necessarily that from the get-go, that they saw this project come together and then made the realization, made the decree after, like, this. We have to put all of our efforts into this game. We have to make sure everybody understands what this game is and how good it is.
It was so long. The beta, oh my god.
I played the beta
like
for
a mini
longer.
game.
It was infinite.
I played the beta for longer than I played, like, most other games.
Absolutely. I think I put, like, 20, 25 hours.
No, there's a scene. Just do the scene.
Why is it not there anymore?
I'm just being fancy.
Fancy.
The scene's already fancy.
What else you got, Bloodworth?
Well, now I'm done talking about it.
East Origin, they didn't really spend much time on, Ben. Any thoughts on that real quick? Or
That looked not good to me.
Why didn't it look good?
I don't
know.
I don't know what it is.
It was a PS.
Yeah, it's out on
on
Steam. I feel like it's actually a really smart move because East it's done really, really well on PC, but a lot of it's been like there have been a lot of easy games that came out on PSP and then they had a Vita game, and so it's been kind of on these platforms that haven't always taken off the best or had the biggest audience. And I think coming here and being like it's coming out on Vita and PS4, I feel like East for a lot of people is a game they're aware of and they've heard about, but they just didn't have easy access to it. So this might fix that, which is cool.
Dreadnought, cool game, not great trailer.
No,
that trailer was
Frame rate is the
that frame rate was rough.
Why do slow motion if it's gonna look like?
Well, it's rough to show the logos too. Like you see the frame rate, it's like, is that the stream? And then the logo plays beautifully. You're like,
cool game though. Dreadnought's an interesting.
Seems cool, yeah.
But performance is something that would kill that.
Yeah.
As far as anticipation, just at the show.
It's obviously running.
You're only gonna show 2 minutes of it. It's not running that great.
That may have just been an issue. I don't know.
Maybe the stream buckled for a second.
I don't know that I don't think it's a stream buckle, but I think
didn't.
somehow the way they captured
Something
it didn't
was weird,
go well.
I love that whip.
Yeah. Pyre. The Supergiant game.
I'm still unsold. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know that.
I'm sure the music is great. I'm sure you just aesthetically, it's nothing but jolly. But
I'm kind of split on it aesthetically. Like I recognize the animation and everything looks great. Like there's a lot of detail there, but I'm not entirely resonating with the look of it.
What?
100%.
Well, to me, like Bastion, I never played Transistor. But it's like Bastion and Transistor seem like get into this world and explore it. And this game's like you're in arenas.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move the blocks around that you're gonna have to maneuver around, and it's gonna be a different color. That's the game. You know, it's like I need I need that one scene. Like, whoa, look at that thing. And a lot of it was like, all right. It just kind of seemed like
it has to be better than
kind
Blitzball.
of building a little bit on what I'd seen before, but not. Yeah.
Imagine if Final Fantasy X was only Blitzball. That's what that game
Right,
is. So, like,
right.
It's gotta be like it's gotta be good.
Pretty
what
much.
the hell are these things? Oh my god!
You know, you never fought that before?
Much
Updated
respect.
skeleton wheels.
This is a good stream. I love that. Right after that huge
Was this
event.
in the demo? Skeleton wheels?
Yeah.
The guns are
in the nightmare mode.
So
all
strong.
day and all
In the nightmare level.
I love it.
Streaming
Oh,
of
tomorrow
games
too?
and stuff.
Different types of ammunition.
And the panels as well.
That's cool.
Reload.
Yeah.
Takes forever.
And like you can get an insanely powerful gun that can one-shot stuff,
Yeah.
but you're just like
It
sitting
takes
there forever
forever.
reloading it.
My
Yes.
question is this game mostly from what you played? Is it very linear or is there?
There's paths.
I mean, it's a lot like a Dark Souls area where
but they're
you know,
levels.
It's not necessarily
there's very
wide open
distinct
terrain,
levels in
but-
like a map.
Yeah.
You go to a map, yeah.
I do feel like there's a lot of choices on where you can go,
Yeah.
when you can find.
Yeah.
You can tackle levels in different ways,
Yeah.
and they're definitely.
I was so ready for that ninja.
That ninja was like, I'm
Sick.
doing my job, but I failed.
That's
Ninjas
so
are fun in
cool.
this.
I
There's
love
definitely
that.
stuff. There's definitely
get
stuff
'em.
you can miss too.
Like the instant recovery on your stamina is brilliant. It is
Yeah.
It's so
such
fun.
a brilliant mechanic.
Yeah, it's hard to master.
And the fact
too.
that you can see your enemy's stamina bar and use that in your attack.
That's pretty cool. Yes.
This game is out of control great.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta heal stamina.
5
I better
stars.
be able to see the enemies.
Are the little light up things on the ground in Bloodborne different colors, or is it all white?
What?
All items are the same color.
Yeah, I love that in Nioh.
I
Like
think
that was the one.
Or-
That was the
oh,
one
the
bummer because like in
items?
Bloodborne, I was constantly like, do I need that? No. Do I need this one?
Maybe
No.
too much
Do I
stuff
need
to
that
pick
one?
up
No.
in Nioh.
Whereas like in Nioh, I'm like I
There's
can
a
dodge
lot-
it right away because
It's a
I can
lot.
see
There's
the text. I can see what it is.
a lot of stuff to pick up.
And it like they use it as where like you can this trash that you don't need you can put it into other systems, but it's like it's kind of a chore.
Upgrading your the game is like crazy deep. It's like
it is
scary how deep
the combo tree.
But like one in the demo, I got my sword like maxed or like
Yeah.
up to where I wanted it, and then I was like, well, I'm in love with this sword
and
now.
the different stances.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, using the
Stances.
stances.
Even just for RP sake, those stances are rad.
Yeah.
Heavy stance.
And
with
seeing the enemies do it too, seeing them totally shift
The
to
only
like a different
stance
stance.
I beat the demo with that stance.
Heavy stance.
Yeah.
But the sword just
I use
feels
middle
so
a lot.
good.
And we got what,
Feels right.
February?
It's just that the damage output is
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
February 9th or something.
Oh,
I wanna
dude.
kill
These little
these
guys,
fast.
finding the kendama
Yeah.
or
I'm
whatever
gonna be
they're called.
obsessed
Kodama?
with those dudes.
Cool.
They're so awesome.
What is it? Is that like a
They're
save?
little. They're little spirits though, and when you find them in the area, you like kneel down next to them, and you're like, the shrine's that way. Go to the shrine over there.
And
then they're like, ah!
And some
then
of
they,
them
like,
are in
disappear.
super hard to find places.
Yeah.
So you'd be like in the middle of nowhere and you're like, how did I get here? And then there's a
But you
little
like
Kodama.
hear
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
You can hear them,
I
and
forget
then like they
what,
up.
I forget
your-
what they do again.
They give you bonuses.
You
They
get
do.
different. You can choose
Stat
different Kodama
But you
bonuses.
have to select one of
Yeah.
the bonuses that the Kodama
Like
gives.
more loot,
of the different areas.
more
There are,
loot
like,
will
4 different
drop, or
kinds.
more money will drop.
Yeah. There's one that's,
Here's a
like,
game
ups
that we
your
don't know
stamina.
anything about. Vane.
Dude, look
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Zane.
cool
style.
environment shots.
Somebody said this before the
Yeah.
stream. Rhyme.
Yeah.
Oh, Rhyme's
I wonder if it is Rhyme.
Rhyme's apparently still in production, but is no longer a Sony exclusive.
Yeah.
I've heard that too. No,
They,
so
like,
Wild
bought
is
it
that
back.
Vane has been around for a while.
Oh,
There's
cool.
Okay.
There's a TGS 2014 trailer, but it looks way
Nice.
different or
Wow.
something.
Huh.
Someone in chat was claiming that.
Oh, okay.
They showed it off a while ago, and it's former
Man.
Team Eco devs. Or
Close
whatnot.
range gun.
Huh.
Really?
Nioh,
Yeah.
Nioh is hard as shit.
It's so hard. It's harder than Souls.
It
Way
is.
harder.
It's harder than Souls.
Way harder.
Yeah.
And especially
way
Nightmare
harder.
mode, it's like insanity.
Like
Yeah.
when you get hit and 90%
Yeah.
of your health
And you're
is
just like,
gone, you're
well.
like,
Way harder. Harder to exploit too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like stats wise.
Yeah.
Game's
well, and
hard.
enemies will chase you
Yeah.
forever. They don't.
Forever. The entire level.
Good.
Game is brutal.
What's he doing?
Absolver, we saw a little bit more of.
Here,
Remind me what that is.
I don't
That's
That's
the
the-
melee.
Yeah, melee
Oh,
combat
yeah,
game
that
from
looks
Sony
online
Devolver
melee
Digital.
combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's fun.
Looks cool.
Looks alright.
Fighting game.
What Remains of Edith Finch had kind of a little
Looks depressing.
crazy.
I was
really
into that.
cool.
I was very into that.
Yep, looks really cool.
Yeah.
The dollhouse kind of
This
thing
is going down
on.
right now.
A little panel time.
Yep.
Panels.
Panel time.
Panel.
I don't remember what Next Machina was.
Oh, that was the.
I remember the logo.
Death Machine.
Yeah,
yeah. God, what was it though?
What was it?
I forget.
Is that?
It was the.
That was
twin.
Housemarque.
Yeah, it's a twin.
Oh,
stick.
yeah.
That looked amazing.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, that looks so fun.
Yeah.
Looked like a cross between Resogun and like Smash TV or something.
Yeah. Good call.
Cutscene
Yeah.
style.
Smash TV for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting how Housemarque kind of goes like back and forth between like the flying games and then the like on foot games. It's almost like they alternate.
Matterfall is still happening, and so that was
Oh,
what
yeah.
they already have a trailer for. And so yeah, Housemarque's working on 2 games right now. I guess that's cool.
Ben, you want to hype up Goro?
Garden of the Worlds. Yeah. So it's
this.
it's a fantastic like. The sprite work in Garden Mark of the Wolves is just incredible. The animation, like, so good. Like, you think of Third Strike and think about how good those sprites look, how good the animation is. It's just a really... It's a fighting game that feels perfect. And, like, if you've played... You know, we played, like, Last Blade 2, and it's not compared to Mark of the Wolves, but if you, like, have any love for King of Fighters or anything like that, you will eat this game up. And there's cool lore with it as well. There's neat little
Good
intro.
sprites.
Best sprites, like
Best
top
sprites.
Best in class.
I really think you could put Garden Mark of the Wolves in a top tier sprite category.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm excited, and seeing it on PS4 because it was actually you could download it on Xbox 360, and I feel like it didn't get a lot of love or attention, and so I'm excited that they're saying, hey, no, this is coming, check it out. So yeah, I think it'll be really cool. I think we should definitely do a group stream for it, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
They briefly talked about Surgeon Simulator being on PSVR.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They briefly talked about Lara Croft Go, I guess, coming to PlayStation.
It was like DLC or something.
Yeah,
Lara Croft
expansion.
Go is a game that I feel like a lot of people love that I'm just totally not into. Like I've picked it up and played it several times.
all right.
It's just
I played through it and I liked it.
You ain't gotta
I
love
think
it.
it's good for mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
wonder
good.
if it'll be good on console. Will you play it on
Pac-Man
console, Jones?
256 was great on PS4, so whatever.
Windjammers.
Windjammers.
Windjammers, game of the show.
Easy Allies Tournament.
Yeah, we will become
Windjammers.
We'll become obsessed with Windjammers. It's oh my god.
But I love that about PSX, and I love that about this show, and I think that you can make something like that exciting. That you're like, yeah, PaRappa and all that, but guys, Windjammers.
Not
You know, like,
PaRappa.
That seems to me to exist on a whole different level than any kind of press conference we saw in the 360 PS3 days. Like you would not have seen that. Something would have been a throwaway, mention it on the blog, do it on the website, throw a trailer up maybe like the week before or during E3, but not a press conference.
Great
Whereas now it's like, no, I think this could play really well, and like especially considering like big announcement, drama, Windjammers, big announcement, drama. Like it's just a great.
There will
it's
be
real nice on the palate,
like screams and just cheers of joy when we're playing Windjammers.
Yep.
It is just, it's perfect.
Jones, I really like
I
that
get it,
statement
like,
though.
Persona
It
5
shows a greater
logo
awareness.
in the demo area of PSN store.
I think in previous times it'd be like PSVR. We need somebody on stage using the VR
Is there a
headset.
demo?
I don't know. These people are
do it
breaking
anymore.
me.
With we had a recent question on For Love and Respect on the podcast where it's like I feel we've actually had several questions about this in the last couple months where it's like I'm really sad that these old games are going away. That like there's a game I love that was on the Saturn and this is like you can't play it now.
Yeah.
And so it's like Windjammers is getting like woo! It's getting like cheers from the crowd.
Yeah.
It's really smart.
Windjammers is online play.
And I think it's nice too because you have these big announcements that take so long. Like we didn't. I'm trying to think of like we did no God of War, no Spider-Man, no there's just some announcements that are just impossible. Like we're so critical of these chances to get to see a game. We're like that's all the gameplay you showed. And it's like how hard is it to just create that Last of Us thing, man? How long did they slave away on that? When they should have just keep making the game. Don't make these dumb like things for us like to satiate us. And I really like that they're being very smart with realizing like let's fill in all of those holes that would make you feel empty after a typical press conference with just these weird fun games that you didn't know. You know, and especially live when you have that Windjammer guy in the back that's like, yeah! You know, and like everyone around him.
The right audience.
All right.
It's the right audience.
Yeah.
At E3, you might not even get that.
It's like they're all shuffling out of the auditorium and everyone just kind of turns to that dude like, so Windjammer's on. He's like, oh my god, Windjammer!
Yeah. Right, that audience is full of fans. So yeah, I guess that is the show for that. That's cool.
So it's just, it's you don't need to have your favorite dream realized. You don't need to have something happen exactly the way you want it to happen to enjoy an announcement.
You
can see an announcement something you have no context of, might not even play, and it'll still put a smile on your face because it's.
We need to go to PSX.
It's a celebration of games. So love that.
Starblood Arena kind of. Was one
trailer was
VR
a
title
little too long. Yeah,
on?
there was one shot near the end that was really slow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, when I hear arena in a game, I'm like a little tuned out already.
Yeah,
right.
But that was VR, right?
That was VR.
Yeah.
And at least they didn't show like dudes with the VR. Like,
Yeah.
whoa! You know,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
at least it wasn't any of that. So
like-
it could have been worse.
They showed characters, so
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
like
so
that.
that's pretty cool.
Definitely had personality.
Because it has a single player campaign, or single player missions, or challenges, they said. And I like that was actually part of the trailer as well.
And I know I want dialogue and sound effects and stuff like that, but I'm actually glad none of those characters talked. You have like the robot with no legs and like no midsection is just kind of like flexing, and it's like if he was like I'm the best, like it just went.
Would have heard the show. I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Wouldn't have been as good.
Little MLB The Show for Huber.
Looked good. Looked good.
MLB The Show always has good trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They always pick great songs, and this one like
Showed some new like coaching mechanics of like in the locker room,
Yeah.
which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, it's funny because I saw that stuff, but I'm like, I don't know if that's new or not.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But I like how I also get the vibe that going to a
About
game
an
is
hour's
fun. Being a
in.
spectator of that sport is also fun. Like I like the two players like posing for the crowd.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the old college football Madden, not Madden, but like the EA's college football games. Always had so much more energy. Were so much more fun than the Madden trailers. So yeah, I like that. Hard to be negative on MLB because it's like how do
and it's always so good.
Hit a little Doc Brown spider.
Yeah. Because it's not you never look at MLB and it's like it's not the way I would have sold that game. It's like I don't know.
But I like that. It's like, hey, we got Ken Griffey. We're doing a little throwback. Let's do it. And I like that.
Just the close up on his name on the helmet and the stadium thing, showing the plaques and the different parts that like don't mean anything if you haven't been to that stadium.
You are closer to the microphone than Jones is. Please don't talk over him every time Jones is speaking. Please. I feel so bad.
I'm sorry. Blood can do it, but I can't.
Hey, chat. It looks like someone from
Blood's got
Farscape.
the Notebook. She's in Infinite Warfare. Anyway.
All right.
Sorry, you're talking about baseball. I literally wasn't listening to anything you guys were saying. I didn't know he was talking.
It was a good trailer.
Yeah, I don't care.
But it's like we're so worked up about Nioh. We got to talk about baseball for a second.
Okay.
Nioh baseball. What?
She is the one from Farscape.
Man, so something that should have been a big moment that wasn't. Horizon trailer. It was fine, but it wasn't exciting.
Yeah.
It was just like, here's a bunch of stuff about Horizon that you probably already assumed.
Oh man.
I mean, I think Jones de-hyped me because there wasn't a villain.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. No, but I'm right
When
with
it
you.
didn't
Ben.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not
the
mad.
most excited about that game, I think, of all of us. And
I've got
I
zero
need it.
passion. Zero.
You really
zero
need to
interest
look,
in Horizon.
Any dev or anybody
Zero.
who has any say in anything with trailer production, you got to look long and hard at your script and realize, like, do people know this? Am I bringing an actor in to read a line of dialogue that will likely not be in the video game that is telling the viewer everything they already know? And like there was nothing in that thing that was ooh interesting. Oh, that little tidbit. He's like the second he said the machines, I was like, it's like just that you would even call them machines, and it's just it was just very I think some of those things look interesting. I see her riding around on the horses, then they show a little flying dude, and I'm like, please. Yeah, that would be amazing if you could. If that, even if they saved that for the game, you didn't find out until the game that like at the end, like I can fly around.
Claudia Black, right?
But that's about it.
Yeah,
there's
some
good
good environment shots and kind of a little bit of a tease of whatever the central computer base is, but yeah, nothing that really like popped for me.
Wait, is that actually Claudia Black?
Yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, like the big thing at the end of the reveal is like, and you're gonna go into dungeons. You're like, oh come on, Horizon. Here's the door.
It's a big deal.
What is it like? Was like the 7th trailer for that game? Like, dude.
I hear you.
As soon as I saw that door opening, I'm like, oh god, I'm never playing this game.
Oh, Damiani's still hurt that game looks better than Zelda.
No, I was not hurt. I was being serious.
All right.
But I was also commenting that the game also confirms that it's dungeons.
Well, one of
might have real
of the other things that really bummed me out about that vibe too is that the vibe I got from the last one where we finally saw her like take one down and ride it, and we finally saw like the little hut get destroyed and like like her scanning stuff and understanding robots. She bumps into a villager and the villager's like, what are you doing out here? Like, go! We gotta get back to the village. Like, there's a point that you don't cross this point onto the world. We've lived that way for a really long time, and everything's okay. There's no need to rock the boat. Like, the world is not being destroyed. We don't need any more resources. Why are you an idiot and going beyond and actually exploring this world and figuring out what happened? And then we have VO that's like, go explore. I'm like, what? Get your message straight. Like, who's this guy? Like, I bet you that guy's not even a character. Like, he was just some actor they had that played some other role. They're like, can you read this? I was like, but it's weird. It's weird that you get these smaller games that have stuff that really connects to the audience, and then the big AAA stuff is just like sometimes so misguided and so average. Yeah, bummer.
I like
we
when
can stop talking about that.
I like when people come in to chat for the first time and they just go Knack 2. That's how they
I
open
can't
it.
believe what were the two back to back? Was PaRappa and then Knack? What was the?
No, well,
because there was something after Knack. There was just like I can't believe this stuff. Crash, Knack, and PaRappa. Forget it. I would have said no to all those bets.
Yeah, I think PaRappa came right after
That
that.
video was for you.
It was
Nothing
so
for
telling
Knack
when you were
should've
just
been
like,
huge.
this is Knack 1, this is Knack 1.
Yeah.
You know, and just, yeah.
Because there were so many environments that looked the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, is this just like a redo or something? And
Yeah.
two. It's like,
They show the characers and they're like, we're in another game. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
You know, we're all just together. Knack 2.
That trailer makes me mad.
It makes me mad that he didn't speak.
How
I
insane
needed that
is that?
point.
How insane is that?
What if the YouTube version has them speaking?
Yeah.
What's up?
What if the YouTube version of it has them
It's
talking?
only
It
the
had to
best
be in
content.
the.
How mad
in the
would
show.
you forget?
I'm upset
Man.
about it. I'm upset.
But
Volume 2.
yeah, but
I have no love for Knack, but it would just been so amazing if it's like Knack and then fade to black and he's like 2 baby like comes out like
I was totally waiting.
I was
for that.
waiting
was
for
like,
it.
He's gonna say one word.
But I'm getting chills.
Yeah.
Where was I'm getting chills?
Yeah. Or I'm heating up and it's all flame. Like,
There's your
come
Doc
on.
Brown Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'm heating up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. And then the closer, Last of Us Part 2.
Oh my god, dude. What a trailer.
Clutch trailer.
That's a 10.
what?
That trailer speaks for
Last
itself.
of Us Part 2.
Oh yeah.
I,
Part
yeah.
2. Gotta go.
I don't even
Part
like
two.
the
10.
first game.
I don't know how you don't
Love
give that a
trailer.
10.
Part two.
I think one of
Loved
the
it.
things that really got me too is that she didn't sing perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, like
Oh,
that
yeah.
she was
They're good
clearly
with that.
this person who does
They're
not
good about that, yeah.
sing a lot. You know, like that's just kind of like pouring her heart into the song and like,
10.
And I
and
love
the
that
pace and yeah.
they
all in
gave you
engine
enough that your mind kind of runs wild and you're like, okay, maybe this is happening or maybe this is happening, but
Yeah.
not so much that you, like, the anticipation.
And confirming Joel and Ellie.
And confirming Joel and Ellie. And the
That's, like, the
reveal of
biggest.
Ellie, like,
Yeah. And
After-
the reveal of Joel too, like walking in, you never see his
Yeah.
face.
yes,
that's
yes.
pretty good.
Corpses
The beard.
everywhere.
You didn't know it was Joel until you saw
So
the
the
beard.
beard.
Saw the beard.
And
That
they knew
lady
that
in the
you would
bathroom,
know.
ugh, that lady like
Yeah, dead.
Oh, yeah.
up against the
Yeah.
bathtub, like
She's wrecking some fireflies.
After that trailer, though, like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
no-
like if
no-
she's
yeah.
not the playable character, like, that'll be weird to me.
They both
Oh,
are
yeah.
in the
She's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be
guess
this
if,
year.
if there'd be
Okay.
the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's actually an excellent
I hope
point.
Joe dies in the first
and really
half.
and really
Wow.
cool that they didn't open with like here's the new monster in Last of Us 2. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
now they gotta fight these things. It's
Well, 'cause
like
they know what's
all
important.
humans,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
all dead.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Kind of sets them up
They
as
know
the
what's
villains
up.
almost.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
like these people in the house didn't have a chance.
I
you
feel
know?
like it's the Fireflies coming for revenge. I mean, that's the natural. That's kind of what they hinted. That you saw a Firefly symbol.
When she says I'm gonna kill them all,
yeah.
she's talking about the fireflies.
She's totally
Right.
talking
Yeah.
about.
But
that.
again, like The Last of Us playing on that theme, that like that doesn't necessarily mean humans versus infected. It's us versus them. You know, like us versus the rest of the world that's out to get us.
Several people
Like,
have said this in chat that I really hope is real, that Joel's just in her head.
No, you really hope that's
I hope he's dead as hell the
Uh,
whole game.
James Brinsfield actually said something that I thought was really interesting. A lot of people have said, and some of us have said, that if they do a Last of Us 2, and this is Last of Us Part 2, which is a little different, I think, that we want it to be different characters. Do we still feel that way, or now that we've seen the trailer, we're like, yes, we're totally on board with Joel?
The part 2 is what.
Part
Yeah,
two.
It's a
absolutely.
continuation of the
Absolutely.
story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's consequences of Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just like, hey, these characters are back. It wasn't
Right.
that at all.
Right.
It was
Right. I just wanted
They're
to
back.
say that.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
This
Also-
story has to keep going, is
Yes.
what that says.
Also,
yeah.
one thing that I'm really fascinated with in
Yes.
this gen, not to like, I don't know if this is spoilery for, well, it's not spoilery for the Uncharted franchise because they've done it before, but like you see Drake in different stages of his life.
Yeah.
And so like I play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and it's like actors, you know, it's like even like Death Stranding's like actors. I'm like, okay, it does kind of, there is a barrier now to me really getting into the story. Because it's like, am I excited because I'm excited about that character, or am I excited because that's Mads Mikkelsen? Like, I don't know. And so with this, with like playing Uncharted 4, seeing Drake young, old, middle,
I don't like Last of Us.
seeing him
I'm
at
sorry.
different parts in his life. So them like really looking at Ellie and being like, what would she look like that much older?
Yeah.
You know, and like
Yeah.
so that like that, and not only that, but you imagine that team. It's like they love those characters. You know, like they're like I imagone for them like we're not gonna wipe the slate clean and throw a bunch of new stuff in. Like
Yeah.
we really want to keep going.
It's
with
about
them.
the
I need the
characters.
Damiani take.
I was gonna say that with the Last of Us and stuff, like I thought there was gonna be when they showed the scene with Joel walking in.
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be more like tension, like maybe there's something going on between like them. Like
I just thought that too.
Like Joel was like something had happened to Joel like
Right.
between them.
Something did
And then-
happen between
Something
them.
it has, but like
Yeah.
something like more serious. Like she was gonna like pull something on him, or he was gonna pull
Right.
his gun.
I thought for a
Like, it
second
end
he was
with
gonna
a tense-
point his gun.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
gonna end with like him drawing the gun, like and just say like Last of Us 2 or something.
That would have
like,
been cheap.
Oh.
No, that would have been cheap.
Yeah.
I
It would have
think
been
it's-
cheap. It would have been
She's
cheap.
gonna go. It really is the last of me.
I like to like.
God damn it!
I like to that in the first game.
The last of the two of us.
No, in the first game too, like Ellie becomes more savage as it progresses, but Joel is just a true savage.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're completely flipping that this time
Yeah,
around, where
yeah.
Ellie is gonna be out of control savage
been polluted,
vengeance.
yeah.
Whereas Joel is maybe like the level headed this time, like, yo, maybe we need to like relax.
They're both nuts,
Yeah.
man. This could be two sickos.
Yeah.
I just thought it was too good not to say. Somebody in chat said Knack is just in your head.
Everyone's like, "What are you guys talking about? Why are you guys talking about Knack too?"
There wasn't a trailer. It was a Ratchet and Clank trailer, and we all just saw Knack. We were all just like, Knack, what is
When
this?
we,
They're all like,
when
what
we go
is
to PSX, we keep seeing Knack in the crowd. Like,
Yeah,
people
yeah,
walking
yeah.
by, he's just there, like,
Then someone goes like, "I was hoping you guys are you guys okay?" Like,
also the woods, man. Like
Yeah.
starting in nature.
Oh yeah.
You know,
And
we
that
go back
claw-
to like to this house, kind of
claws.
residential.
Yeah.
But just like we're out of this town now. Like we're
Some
Yeah.
big beast.
It's funny that when the Days Gone trailer hit at E3, I was like, "Is this Last of Us?" And then now
Right.
this time, the Last
Really?
of Us,
Is it
is this Days Gone? I was like,
But I mean, this trailer is just like,
Oh yeah,
dude.
Days Gone is
Yeah.
garbage compared to Last of Us.
best trailer.
Final
Best
scores
trailer.
for PSX press conference.
9.8, no Shenmue 3. Sad.
9.7. No From Software.
solid 9. Sean was having problems.
Yeah, what was it with
Sean was
Sean?
distracted.
Yeah.
He couldn't see the prompter. There was something.
He's usually better.
Yeah. To me, you need the book ends. You need a strong, like, you know, I got the vibe that he's happy. You know, he's you know, he was as genuine as he could be. But something was, yeah, he stepped on something before he walked out. It was weird.
Maybe he's sick or something.
9.4.
9.4.
9.5. No Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else?
9. Don't freaking spoil The Last Guardian for everybody. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a
Good point.
Thank
Yeah.
God I didn't
I'm
watch.
bringing it down.
Take off a point.
Yeah. Good point.
Good, everyone,
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just shut your
4
eyes.
stars.
Who's watching that? I guess it is really like Ark of the Covenant. You just want to stare at it. You
Right.
know?
Wait, did you open your
Th-
eyes?
there's-
No, I didn't look.
There are some people who do not care about spoilers,
Yeah.
and it's probably for those people. It's like,
Yeah.
show me everything about this game before I play it, or as
Yeah.
much as I can see.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine, that's cool, but I'm just gonna, like, they should put a spoiler warning
Yeah.
before they show that trailer. That would have been classy.
Yeah.
Right, because, I mean, Shuhei comes out and says, who's looking forward to playing Last
Yeah,
Guardian
that
in
was
5
Yoshida who
days?
did it too. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
5 days, Shuhei. It's good. Like, I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah. Well, he's
trailer.
already finished it. Must be nice.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
can't even friggin' believe we're getting The Last of Us 2 already. Like,
Well, no, it's not
Part
already.
two.
That's like
I can't
2019
even-
probably.
He
Still-
said certainly, like,
still, the fact that we
That's
even
all that
saw
exists to
a
that game.
trailer.
Yeah.
You are shaken.
I'm
Like,
shaken
Net
up.
2 softened you up,
Yeah.
and then Last of Us 2 went in for the
Yeah.
kill.
Like I wouldn't have been surprised if we never got a Last of Us
Yeah,
sequel.
but here we
Right.
are. We live in a post
Yes.
Final Fantasy 15,
Yes.
post Nat 2, post Shenmue 3,
almost
Resident
post
Evil
Last
7.
Guardian.
post Final Fantasy 7.
Almost.
Like what?
it's only one more game.
I can't even. I can't even. I can't.
I have not finished The Last Guardian yet, no. But dude,
What?
what's funny too is when they introduced Last of Us 2 is like the setup was really early. Yeah, it's like making it sound like it's gonna like look rough and framey and
Yeah.
not final assets. It's like, no, this looks amazing.
Yeah, here's just 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Trailer.
Well, that's Naughty Dog, man. Like they're not gonna show you something that doesn't look great.
Dude,
Like,
this looks
bookended by
even
Naughty Dog.
better.
Naughty Dog owned this.
This visually looks even better than Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Like,
PS4
how?
Pro, baby.
How?
Yeah, probably Pro.
Except for these explosions, don't look good.
The what?
Watch the second explosion.
All right, I'm watching.
No way.
Money.
The first one's
It's money
fine. The
so
second
far.
one is framey.
Money and money.
That one, framey.
At the
Yeah, it
beginning
was a
for
little
like a
framey.
hot second.
Yeah.
I think it looks
That's a good.
We got a
I
hater.
love the purple lighting radiating.
I'm not a
off that,
hater.
too. It
I'm
blows
just
my
kidding.
mind.
I'm just
Telling you where
kidding.
to go.
I'm just kidding. I
I
shouldn't have
love
said
The
that.
whole chat is calling me a hater. I'm
I
sorry
should've
that
said
The Last of Us isn't for me.
It's okay.
Hey, no, I think it's a good game.
You know,
Last
I
of Us
respect
not
that
for
you,
me.
I respect that you stuck to your guns.
Not for me.
Just like Horizon, you know, I'm
Yeah,
not really.
Horizon-
I'm
not
glad that you
interested.
can actually bring yourself to say it's a good game now, though.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've never disputed that it's like. I've never said it was like garbage. I was just.
I think you have.
I probably. I probably have.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
I probably have said that it's garbage, but like, yeah, Last of Us is good. It's just not for me.
Something I noticed that I don't know if I'm reading too much into it. Before the Resident Evil 7 logo was officially revealed, it had like REVI. It just was those letters, and then the rest of it filled in.
Huh?
Like, is that I don't know?
Don't
Just
wanna get
dumb,
you. No,
dumb.
no.
Well,
not-
because it's RE Resident Evil.
Oh, and then
VII
VII, so
seven,
and then the
RE7, and then
that seemed intentional.
or that famous character Revi
Right.
is back.
Dude, when Nadine saves her ass right
Dude,
here,
yeah.
it blows my mind.
I'm gonna play the hell out of it.
Nadine!
Combo breaker.
Well, plus, like, the kind of moves they do, like, are really different.
No
than
guns.
how,
They can't have guns.
Yeah.
According to
nade
chat,
attacks.
Oh,
there is a Morgana theme
Like,
available
yeah, that's
for
sweet.
download.
Shadow drop.
Add it to the list. Add it to the list of shadow drops, please.
add to that count.
What are we doing for the rest of today? What's going on?
We're going to PSX, baby.
Yeah, we gotta go to
They
PSX.
can't stop me from playing Persona now.
It looks like a few years later, so I wonder if this
Yeah.
is. Never
Lost
mind.
Legacy
Never mind.
makes it
I don't
seem
want
like
to talk
it's
about
No,
earlier,
Hubert,
though.
I mean this.
When's
I
it
mean
come
this
out?
with
Do
total
we know?
affection.
Does it say?
Like there are
I
all
don't
these
think
different
so.
conversations going on, and you're just like
Enthralled.
Naughty Dog.
I can't. Naughty Dog.
I love it. It's so good.
Sorry,
Austin
Val.
doesn't yell at you.
We're all gonna hop in our cars. We're gonna drive down to Anaheim. We're going to PSX.
Where's
PSX
Half-Life
is today
3?
and tomorrow. Who knows they're shooting stuff at PSX? Anybody? We got a show.
I don't know if I'm
I got an
time.
episode for sure. Oh, there's a camera. I got an episode for sure. I'm shooting today.
Depending on the time situation, I may.
You probably will.
So.
I am super casual. I got no appointments.
Ben's got a couple appointments.
Nice.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just floating through PSX. Come at me, PSX.
Let me tell you the first one.
Yeah,
And the last one.
We'll be there today and tomorrow, so definitely grab us, say hi. Again, thank you to everybody that came to the meet and
Thanks,
greet
Kenny
last
Cody.
night. That was amazing.
It was really amazing.
I will be going to
meet and greet,
Disneyland after
mind
PSX
blowing.
closes Sunday night, so if you want to stop
Well,
in, I'll tweet out.
I might have something for you, so I don't.
Oh no! Sunday night? Why are you gonna do that to me?
Let him go to Disneyland.
Because it's supposed to come out on Monday.
Let him go to Disneyland.
After this week, man.
After 8 years?
Yes, you can wait a day. After 8 years.
Poor Blubber.
I'm working through PS. I'm not
Maybe
gonna
Half-Life 3 at E3 next year?
Anything is possible.
Is Half-Life 3 like the
Anything
end?
is possible.
Is that the end of gaming?
It's the end
right
game.
there?
It's the end game of video games.
Yeah, when they decide to
Yeah.
put a bow on video games forever.
Of games anymore.
Yeah.
I was gonna make never mind.
Final one.
Inappropriate joke.
The final video game ever released will be Half-Life 3.
The end of the video game timeline.
Yeah.
We gotta reboot video games.
The day Half-Life 3
starts
is
back
announced
over
is
with
when the
Mario.
bombs drop.
Yeah.
It is the
Pong,
end
it
of the
gets
world.
re-
Yeah.
What's Easy Allies?
What are we?
We are a group that talks about video games. We love doing these reactions. If you enjoyed this is one of the first times you've seen us do this. We love doing this. Apologies we did not do one for Game Awards. But we love, getting hits from you. You guys always have really good suggestions. Whenever there's a hole in our brains, you guys fill it. So thank you for jumping into chat. But if you like us, you want to support us, a very easy, free way to do it. Go to our Twitter, follow us. Go to our Facebook page, follow us, Easy Allies. Go to either Easy Allies on YouTube or Easy Allies Plays. Subscribe to both of those. Those are our shows and streams. Yes.
Real quick,
Ben
Jones.
Moore is an ally.
I am, unfortunately. We have 2,700 viewers right now. That's insane.
Wow,
That's
yeah.
great. We had 4,000 during the stream.
We always have
But
a
I
ton
mean,
of people.
still,
Yeah,
that's
thank
awesome.
you for joining us
Thank
today.
you for listening to us after the entertaining thing.
I mean, it's a party. I mean, you've seen it here. It's like they know their audience. They're playing directly to them. Like these companies are getting more and more aware about how to make these events fun. They realize how important it is. Sony clearly just pushed all their chips to the end of the table. I mean, this is it for December, right? There's nothing. We're done for the year. Like there's
Guardian.
More games. I know there's more games to play, but there's no like we're probably not getting any more trailers, more announcements, or anything.
Oh, okay.
But there's a ton playable, so congrats everybody who was able to make it out for PSX. But if you do want to spend some cash, you can go to patreon.com/easyallies. You can donate something as little as $1. You get my show, Cup of Jones, for free. There's over 20 episodes now.
It's a good show.
You can go back and watch the old stuff. I will have a new one very, very soon. After I go to Disneyland, then cut Last Guardian, then I'll do new Cup of Jones. After we do our Tuesday group stream and podcast. But yeah, it's fun.
I like that.
It's fun. I got to do community comments too. It's fun. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, we're on a high right now because we met a lot of our over 100 of our fans last night at our meet and greet. So we welcome you all to become a member of this amazing community that is made mostly amazing by the actual members of the community. We just sit on a couch and talk about stuff, and all of you guys do the dirty work. So on behalf of Sophie, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy PSX. Thank you.
We gotta sign off with a subscriber song for all the people.
All right, we got a lot of subscribers.
You're a subscriber now. All of you subscribe. Thank you to PSX. That music, man. That music in that show.